Welcome to the Joe Rogan Experience, and I'm just joking.
Type beat.
This is Lulu Balimba, and welcome to this experience right here. This very big experience. I'm here with some cool people right beside me, Jonathan Lyte, Veek XO, and we know we need to get down to it. Today I went all black because it's been a sad couple of days. You know what I mean? We gotta start off just say rest in peace to Jackie O. I'm reading
Yes,
her name.
Jacqueline Smith.
Jacqueline Smith. Oh, that's her real name, Jacqueline Smith.
Yeah, I had to get to the bottom of that.
The
Okay.
rapper Jackie O?
No, DC Young Fly baby mama.
Oh yeah. That sucks. Yeah, RP for sure.
Yeah, that's fucked up, bro. Like I really send deep condolences out to DC Young Fly.
Yeah, I can't imagine what a nigga going through like that.
My cousin just went through some shit like that. He got 8 kids. DC only got 3.
She went to go get surgeries too, or how?
No, she didn't go get no damn. No, it wasn't from surgery though.
Oh.
But it's just rough to lose your baby mama though. That's some rough shit. That's not cool.
Nah, that's definitely some rough shit.
I can't even imagine, bro. Like, damn.
She went from Jackie O to Jackie No. Like she is the the name of her name is like, you know, mixed up. But really unfortunate what happened to her, man. And it sucks that she had to be the okay, it happened to her. She's like the example now. It's now time for you people to stop. I can't even say a woman because man and woman is doing
that man shit is sick. When I seen niggas getting packs put in, I said, bro, I see a nigga with a man BBL, I'm gonna beat his ass.
Whoa, what is y'all talking about?
You might as well start swinging because if you go to San Francisco or somewhere like that, you definitely gonna see some niggas walk around looking like some ants.
Whoa!
Straight men getting like 6 packs put in and
oh yeah, that's what Drake did.
Imagine you cupcaked up on a beach with a nigga or at a pool with a nigga during the summer. You rub on that nigga fake pack, fake belly top. What? And the whole top of your stomach fake, nigga?
But
what? Wait.
Well, yeah, camera stuck. What's going on with this shit?
Walking around artificial.
I'm not ready.
Who's stuck? I'm stuck.
Yeah, your camera, you just like this.
Oh damn.
That's hilarious. Okay. What's it called?
What the fuck? The niggas got
they need to now make getting a BBL illegal. Cause at this point it's getting too far and abroad. And you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. Some women they know how to do it. Yeah, but a lot of y'all taking that shit overboard. You're taking that shit overboard. Let's just be honest, right? She tried to go do a mother or overdo or mother reveal or something like that where she was in pregnancy, she just delivered a baby and a mommy makeover coming back, and then she did like what 4 surgeries in one go. 4 surgeries in one go. That don't even sound normal to do that for any procedure. You know what I mean? You want to get the fat out your stomach to your ass. You want to get the fat out from your arms. You want to do, bro, hit the gym. You already did it once. Hit the gym. You can document yourself in the gym doing a like a comeback type shit in the gym. These are not the right message to spread out to the children. Now you don't left 3 kids in the world with no mother. Jackie Yo.
That shit is tough.
It's tough. And it's unfortunate that
selfish of her. Do you feel like that was selfish on her behalf?
A little bit. Because if you want to go get surgery 4 times, like 4 surgeries, or you addicted to the needle. You are addicted to the knife. Sorry, you addicted to something sharp. You addicted at this point. We need to take you to rehab. It's like a
addicted to sharp shit. This is so funny.
You're addicted to sharp shit.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Listen, DC gonna be, I feel like he's gonna be fine. Right now, you know what I mean? It's gonna be tough on him, but I feel like he's going to be fine. He's probably gonna joke about it because a lot of later on.
If I refresh, will it won't kick me out, will it? Because now both of y'all froze.
Oh,
what's it called?
yeah, refresh it.
Yeah, try
All right.
going in and coming out, and see if that works.
It be doing that shit sometimes. Yeah,
Yeah, sometimes it does it. Sort of like the
that's
Wi-Fi
weird.
situation. But what's your views on what happened with the whole
You said
uh
what's my views?
yeah, what happened with the whole Jackie
Oh, there we go.
situation?
Yeah.
My views on it. Um, like I am saddened by that. That's sad. It's terrible to hear. You know, a mother passing away and she has such small children. You know what I mean? They got
Yeah, like they barely know you.
like they don't know you, like they're not gonna remember you like that. That's really rough. You know, like I've
Nah,
lost
the
at a
older one
really
gonna
young age.
remember a little bit.
That's not cool. That's not cool because you remember them a little bit, but you don't know them like that for real. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's pretty fucked up. And the fact they got that little toddler baby, that toddler baby not gonna know who the fuck she is.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, he's not gonna have any fucking idea.
You got to think Kobe's kids is Kobe's kids, and like the two little ones he had, like, bro, yeah, my daddy Kobe, but like,
They don't know him.
yeah,
Well, at
Yeah,
least one gets to spend time with him and stuff like that.
that's a good one.
You know what I mean? But I mean with Jackie O, it's unfortunate, man. I mean, listen, women they gotta take note. It's enough is enough. They gotta make this illegal. Now you gotta be illegal for you to go get a BBL. Enough is enough.
I
I
think some
don't.
women
I
don't even
don't.
be needing it though. Like, why did you like?
Exactly.
Who told you that you needed to get this to be attractive? Like, you've been attractive your whole life.
Talk
You've been
talk
getting
to
dick thrown at you your whole life. Like, why you had to go do this? I think it'd be the internet shit. Sometimes the internet get to me. I just was.
It's
I
Kim
feel like I was
Kardashian.
already a man enough that when the internet did came, even though sometimes it'll bother me, it's like, but that's the internet and that's their life. Like, you know, like, I don't gotta be where they at and doing what they doing. But when you young and like if I was 25, I'd be a totally different nigga. If I grew up the same way, but I was 25 now, I'd probably be in jail hella shit. Like
Oh.
flashing gun on Instagram. Because it's just a totally because the internet to these kids, the internet is they outside. And it's like it's
Yeah,
a
that's the
problem,
world.
but it's like we would get in trouble because like, all right, you live up the street and I live across the street or something. And we like, oh, we get into it, and we got friends, and them friends might turn into gangs, maybe, but we might all hang out. Like on the internet, it's like there's no chance for us to meet face to face. So I'm gonna end up hating you before I even meet you.
Right.
Or really get to know you, you know? Like
Right. No, seriously, that's absolutely facts. Like the
mm-hmm.
internet, especially the people who they be looking up to and talking about goals and all of this nonsense, all relationship goals. A bunch of these people you're saying is goals. They don't even own that body. That whole body is artificial. That shit was made
Right.
in China. I'm not talking about black China. You see, she got rid of her China. Now she just
That's
black.
and then it creates unrealistic goals. Cause
Mm-hmm.
then and
Exactly.
then it's like people like, oh, just go to the gym, just go to the gym. You can do it in the gym. And yeah, no, you're not gonna get it in the
But
gym.
you can't.
Yeah, it's unrealistic. It's not gonna happen there. It's never. Some of that shit's just never gonna happen because that's just not your body build.
It depends
Yeah,
what you trying to go
bruh.
for. It depends what you trying to go for. If
Niggas
you
are getting
tryna,
knee lifts.
huh?
Niggas is really
Niggas
extending
are
their
strengthening
legs.
their legs.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no, guys out there getting taller. They out there going to
it's
therapy to get
between them
taller.
doing that and wearing them fucking male wedges.
I mean, at least the
Wedges.
male wedges is not
Remember the nigga
though,
at the
like
gas station with the wedges on?
Oh, when he had on the
Nike wedges.
he had
Nigga
on the
pumping
what's it
gas in
called?
the white
He had
Nike
on the
wedges.
was he
he had on
gay?
the Prince heels.
Nah, he was dressed like a regular dude.
He
Nah,
was
he was
just
just
trying to
short.
be.
Nigga, but
Oh.
he's a little guy.
He had
Yeah,
on
If
but
you're
he
Prince
short,
had
you
on
just
the
heels.
gotta
Nike
lean
wedges.
into it. Like if you're short and you're insecure about being short, it's gonna make it 10,000 times worse. Like
Yeah,
It's
you could
hard
go
to
get
be.
BBL for your feet. Make your feet like to have heels
They
so you get
BBL
your
in them
feet out of.
legs.
no, they're BBL in their legs. They're drilling
And
holes into their legs, and then they're putting rods in there, and then each day, or like not each day, but then they lengthen it like every week by like 2 centimeters. So a nigga be 5'6" and then be like 6 foot up after 2 years. But then
Yeah,
it take like 3 years to heal up because you got holes in your fucking legs, you know?
like
I
in your
mean, Big
bones.
did it. What's his name? Tom Cruise did it. Tom Cruise was out here. That man was tall for his whole movie career. I thought this nigga
Oh
was
me.
like 6'1".
That nigga 5'4".
Me and that nigga
Five
the same
four.
height.
You just say hi to Tom Cruise?
That's so funny. Yeah,
That's
it's
hilarious.
Ludacris too. Well,
Tom
Ludacris though,
Cruise,
he would just change
Jacquees,
the camera
all
angle.
of us.
Ludacris, that's why he kept his afro. Oh, there we go. That's what you're talking about, Veek, with the volume. Ludacris, he got an afro. Ludacris is short. He don't look short though.
Yeah, like if you watch any, like it was a video, the Ride video with him and Sierra. Like there was never a video where they were standing next to each other. Sierra's like 5'11", 5'10".
Yeah, she's hella tall.
Ludacris is like 5'2". So like
Yeah.
He'd be on top of the car rapping, and then she'd be sitting
He's
down in the car
5'2"?
like. I
Damn.
think it's like 5'2", either 5'4" or 5'2".
He's 5'4". Don't disrespect that man. That's crazy. He's
5'2", I'm about to say, yo, that's the
5'2"
height of
gets you a
Asian.
man and 5'2", that shit do get sketchy. Like,
that's really
He's the
that's
same height
different.
as Jackie Chan if he's
That's so
5'2".
funny. So it's Jacquees, it's me, it's Tom Cruise.
Right.
Who else we got?
Jacquees got to be 5'2".
Jacquees is a
He is not
legend.
5'4".
Kevin Hart. We all in here.
That man
You
said,
think Jacquees
"I'm
5'2"? Jacquees might be 5'2". Kendrick Lamar, he's 5'4" for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Kendrick."
Yeah, we're the same height for sure. I
Jacquees,
seen him.
Jacquees
I know
said
my height when I see that shit.
that man Jacquees said that I'm standing tall behind you. That was the biggest lie he
That's
ever
the
dropped in his
craziest
life.
Yeah,
shit
that's
ever.
insane to say. Like,
He talking to a straight midget.
He wrote that for
Fuck.
he wrote that for Chris Brown, but Chris Brown didn't want to sing that, so that's why he had to sing it for himself. Because Chris
I
Brown
couldn't
was like,
believe he
man,
said that's the audacity for him to even say some shit like that out his mouth.
let me
Standing
ask this.
tall.
Let me ask this, Veek. You know you are a lady in here, a binary in here. You know what I mean? And with this whole Jackie situation, right? Is
I'm
this
a what, nigga?
yeah, I was like, I heard something
What,
new.
nigga? I'm a what? Hey, I was trying to let that shit slide. But what that
I thought
nigga
I
say?
feel I'm like, I feel like there was something in there that I
Fuck
missed.
he-
Nah, because non-binary is what? You don't have a gender. So binary is you are a gender, right? I
I'm a
don't know.
girl.
Educate me. I don't know about this. Nigga,
I'm
I
a
came from
People be
Gambia where we
tomboys.
eat mango
People
and
be
shit. We
tomboys
don't
and
do
they be like,
binary,
I'm
non-binary.
non-binary.
We may do like kankurang and shit. We have kankurangs, but we don't have binaries and non-binaries.
I don't have that in this house either. I got girls and boys, and I'm a girl. I'm a fucking girl. We not about to do all that shit. When we
Okay.
get to that topic, we'll get to that topic. But don't ever. Bro,
They be mad at me because I be like I said, I be supportive up to a point. I know I totally make sense. The science is there, and then it's like, oh, a Z what?
yeah, like what is Xi?
You made that up just now because you like to give out blowies in public. That's not a
That's
not
the
a
thing. That's the
Wait,
thing.
you said
Niggas is
wait, you
trying to
said something
sexually
key, Jonathan.
orientation.
You said they
Kinks.
brought it up because they want to give blow in public. When you
It's
said
like a lot of some of these things. It's like, and again, I'm not talking about like the basic intro ones. I'm talking about like when you start hearing some shit. It's like, oh, there's 75 different. It's like, bro, you're just trying to make your kink into a thing. Like,
so at the end of the day, they just want to be a hoe. If you want to be a hoe, you don't have to come
They
up
want to be
with all this
bisexual hoes. That's all it is. They want to be a bisexual hoe, and don't nobody want to take the blame for that. So they say, I'm not a hoe. I'm in a poly relationship. You are getting ran.
You a train, you bought.
And you're in a gangbang when it's all your niggas together.
Hey, and if that's your prerogative, I'm totally.
Wait,
not
you said
against
you in a
it,
gangbang,
whatever.
what?
But
You're in a gang. If you got more than
I think it's more than two as a gangbang.
if you got more than two niggas, you're in a gangbang with your boyfriends. Your boyfriends are gangbanging.
Yeah, like
you got
Nah,
multiple
2 or
men.
more is a gangbang. 2 or
Yeah,
more.
2 or more is a gangbang.
Yeah,
Yeah,
2
people always
and
coming up
is
and
a
be like, but it
gangbang.
really be white people with this
Gangbang
shit.
is a
Like,
train. It's all of the above of that.
Nah, these bitches out here with that shit. These bitches out here with that shit. They out here doing it.
no, for sure, everybody doing something. But like, I think I read the one that really made me realize, like, oh, yeah, they fucking around. It was like demi boy, demi girl, and it was like described as like, oh, like a boy, but like obviously like he identifies as a male, but is like leans more into his feminine side. And did it. I said, so this nigga's a twink. We used to call him twinks in the
He's a
90s.
twink. Thank you. Okay. Yep.
Like
Twink.
that's what they used to call you in the 90s. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't even say the F word no more, right? Because it's like that's a strong word. Okay, but like twink, like that's what you are, bro. Like you can dress it up and put cat ears on it all you want, but it is what it is.
Yeah, you're a twink. That's
Yeah,
basically
you're a skinny
what it
little
is.
boy
When you
like to have
do shit
sex.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
what you.
He definitely is a Twinkie. Twinkle, twinkle,
Nigga said a twinkie.
twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Singing the
That's
wrong
really
song.
crazy. I don't
But-
like how this. What were you saying, Lulu?
Now go on, carry on.
I really don't like how this generation on some weird ass shit. Like speaking of that shit, it's like 70. It's like 72 genders. That's really absurd. Like biologically and like just on mad levels, that's really crazy. But like, you know, I let people go on what they think. My whole thing is just like I just don't like being brought into people's shit. Everybody could be delusional. I'm a little delusional.
All
We
right.
can all do it, you know, but don't start including the world, you know, in your delusion. Like don't take your delusion to like the White House and then start trying to like subject other people to this mental state you're in, because like that's you. Like, do you? You know, like it's cool. But like,
But have you noticed
why
how? Go on, carry on.
I'm about to get to my point. Why is they trying to blur these lines? Like, what's up with these lines being blurred between, like, especially with men? Like, what's up with this line being blurred between like niggas doing gay ass shit and they like, oh, that's not gay.
Who
Niggas
Robin
in
Well,
their
Thicke
hold
and
on,
software
them?
women,
era,
y'all will call
niggas
us
in
gay
all
because
these
we want
weird
to.
names.
We'll be like, hey, can you respect my boundaries? And I want to be like, fucking homo. Respect your boundaries. You want respect. You homosexual. So you gotta be clear, won't you? Because sometimes y'all be calling
No facts. They're
anything
gonna
gay.
label
Like a
you
nigga
quick.
disagree with y'all,
Yeah,
y'all be
that's
like, you gonna
true.
disagree with a woman? You homo? Like, but you're
That's
Yeah,
wrong.
true.
they gonna label you quick. I know what Vic talking about though. It's definitely a blur lines. we're not even talking about Robin Thicke. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people
Niggas
that
wearing
don't
rompers
want
and
to
shit.
admit what it is that they are. But the reality of the matter is, right? Things are getting pushed for a reason. The people that are in powers are these things. They are the non-binary and the binary and the biology and all of this shit. That's
I don't know.
why they're becoming laws being passed and shit. Look at Joe Biden. Joe Biden can't even stand on his feet for more than 2 seconds.
That nigga busted his ass again. Y'all
That's
saw
true.
that shit?
His
That's
knees
true.
are fucked. What is he doing with his knees? Why is his knees so weak?
That nigga, his last ball when he was up in front of the people, that nigga did one of them dumb ass falls. That nigga just fell and sat there on his ass. You know how them stupid ass.
At this point, it might be fun for him, bro. Like, what if like this is like a sport? Like, he knows that, okay, if I fall right now, I'm gonna get a lot of
Shit.
attention. Because the way he fell and got up, he was like in a smiling mood when he was doing the whole
Cause he was
process. He
some
didn't look
dumb
in
shit.
pain. Maybe he was trying
That
to do the
was
warm. I
dumb
don't know.
ass falls, bro. I felt
That
like
was
that before.
stupid ass
Some
fall.
stupid shit.
That was
Yeah,
stupid.
that man aged like banana. Obama has to give him some of his like vitamins or some shit.
Obama better not get
Because
that nigga shit.
you think Obama and Joe Biden, are they really friends? Are they really cool like that?
Probably not. This is work. It's
I
work.
don't think. I think after you start making millions of dollars, I don't think you got no real friends no
I
more.
don't think anybody's a real friend after
Even
that.
people you came up with, it's like, bro, you know I can fix your entire life's problems with like less than a tenth of my wealth, and I'm not doing it every day. So you gotta have some type of resentment towards me, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's why you see
Yeah.
like niggas.
Like that's yeah. My bad.
You know, niggas will grow up, and then it'll be two niggas that they came up with. It's like, all right, I'm paying $80,000 a year for them. Like they mean that much to me that I'm gonna pay for them, so they ain't never gotta feel no type of way. But like,
Right.
you'll have the 10 friends y'all was close, tight, blood couldn't make. You'll let 8 of them niggas drop off because you like, I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I got $10 million and I don't want to give you $10,000 to pay your bills. I don't. I feel like you could do that yourself. Like I'm paying for these niggas, but like I don't know. I don't want to. Everything get weird, you know. Like
You gotta
I don't
struggle.
think you could be a politician and anything up there, anything outside of like transactional. Like,
Politicians, are they really in politicians? They're just there filling up space. I don't know what's going on. No one's really doing much anyways. What they need to do is ban and make it illegal for you to get a BBL. Especially like not everyone is qualified to get a BBL. You know what I mean?
you gotta
There's
weigh a
some
certain weight.
you gotta be at a certain weight. You know what I mean, to even want to attempt to get a BBL. Because where are we getting the fat from if you barely
You
ain't got
gotta
fat?
be big. That's the point. You gotta be
Man,
big.
get a roller. You know them thing where you used to
That's
roll
not
the
enough.
dough.
They're gonna be a little liquid. It's gonna be a whole liquid, little
Best
fucking
BBL I've seen in the history of humanity is that what's that woman named Ari?
yeah.
Ari
Listen,
too.
if they was all getting off the table like that, hey, let's set up
But
a
they
BBL.
all got the same
No.
fucking body.
Wait. What do
A
you mean?
lot of them
Ari
is
is the
getting off the table
benchmark?
looking
Is
like
Ari
Asian
the
though.
I
benchmark?
don't think Ari the benchmark. I'm gonna put it at SZA.
I'm about to say
Yeah, SZA
Scissor.
up there too.
That
Scissor
bitch
did it
SZA
right.
got a motherfucking BBL.
Yeah,
That shit
but
looks
Ari
good.
shit look like water though.
Ari shit look good. Ari
Ari
shit
shit
is
It don't
cool.
look good. I don't know about all that. Ari
Like,
look
okay, I'm not
like
even gonna hold you, Lulu. I kind of feel that. I really don't think it really look all that good. It's okay on stripper level for stripper entertainment.
You
Then
know Ari?
once I leave from that, I'm really
nah. Yeah,
not.
Ari is
I don't know,
Ari
but
is
scissor shit, you could see that on any day of the week, and it's all right.
Scissor
Yeah, I see
went
what
to
you're
the
saying.
gym. You can tell that Scissor went to the gym slash went to go get the BBL.
Yeah, and
Some
you
of
could,
y'all
yeah,
think
but also her
when you go to the doctors That's
Her
the gym.
doctor.
When you go to the doctor, they think that that's the gym. Them going to the doctor every 6 months or every whatever the
Right.
fuck. I'm about to
Yeah,
go to
that
the
low
doctor.
key
Go under the
is.
needle.
Yeah, and it's crazy when you get that shit, you be having to keep it up too. You're supposed to like work that out.
You're
Yeah, you
addicted.
really do.
You're a fiender. You are fiending
No,
to.
no, not keep the BBLs up. Like I mean, like the shots, but like when you get the BBL, you're supposed to get that one, and then you're supposed to be in the gym. Like if
Yeah.
you're not supposed
Right.
to just get it and live. Like you know,
Yeah, they be getting it living,
But some
and
of them
then
you gotta go and
and
get
it,
touched up though. Facts.
yeah, like
You
probably
do
like it
gotta
shouldn't
you
be
do
every
gotta get
like
BBLs
6 months
touched up.
though. Like
Huh?
I said, you in there every 6 months. Like you probably could have stretched that for
Oh
2
yeah,
years.
every
You'd hit
6
the
months is
gym. Like
truly ridiculous.
you know.
the amount of shit that they're making even normal in society is just wild. You know what I
I
mean?
think we think it's normal though because we on the internet. Because a lot of this shit that people be outraged, like, bro, I live in a progressive family, and I know maybe 2 trans people, and my family been
Right.
progressive they whole life. But like on the internet, you'd have it think that in California you're gonna run across so many trans people with blue hair that it's like, bro, I might see 2, 3 blue hair people, like, but it's just the internet because that's what we doing all day. So it's like, and we're not dummies, so it's like we are reading into it, and we do know that there is some level of like credence to this. But I think because we on the internet so much, including me, it's easier to be like, oh, all people are like this or this type of person is just like these 5 Twitter people I argue with or seen, or it's like they was complaining about something stupid. Like for a minute, I was getting mad when like I like not actually, but like I was apprehensive if a woman asked me for something when I never was like that before because I was on a Twitter binge one time and it was like, how much should a man spend on a date? How much should this be? And I'm like, hey, these motherfuckers. And so I'm looking at all these responses, and these people are, even if they real, it's the internet. Who gives a fuck, you know?
Right.
But now it's like, oh, like we going somewhere, and it's like, yeah, we going somewhere. And in my head, I didn't say this to her. Obviously, I ain't a loser, but in my head, I'm like, damn, shit, I'm supposed to. I'm like, this nigga, you been doing this. This is what you do. Like, don't let the internet fuck your game up. Like, you know?
Right.
That's
Right.
a
Right. Right.
fact.
Right.
That's a fact.
It's just the internet, man. Because I was on the internet the other day and I seen what's her name? Tiana Taylor
Mm-hmm.
giving a kid a lollipop. You guys know who Tiana Taylor is? Tiana Trump, sorry. Tiana Trump. You don't know who Tiana Trump
Yeah.
is?
Oh shit, nigga, that's a huge difference, nigga.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a huge difference to switch that up like that.
Oh, who's Tiana Taylor? Tiana Taylor was giving
Not Tiana Trump.
Nigga, Tiana Trump and Tiana Tate, that's 2 different teams, nigga.
Bro, who's the one that be doing the
That's the Trump.
That's Trump.
Her name is Tiana Trump.
She's crazy. Hey, yo, get to your point. I gotta say some wild shit. Some wild
She
shit.
gave
happened.
a kid a lollipop.
Not only did she give a kid a lollipop, that bitch kissed I show speed on the lips.
Oh, I
Damn.
mean,
Hell no. I think that
that was
nigga
like a
even
dick
like
like
16.
transition. Like, you know, they both both had dick in their mouth, so they was like,
bro,
transfer from one another.
bro.
They were just passing on proteins from one another from side to side. But what's more concerning is Tiana Taylor. Tiana Trump. I had given a kid a lollipop. That kid is fucked for
Wait,
life.
she gave it to the nigga out her mouth?
Yeah, you gotta ask some kind
Yeah,
of. You
not
gave
like
a
she
lollipop.
was
You can't
sucking it.
demonize her.
She
just
was
a person.
sucking it?
And gave it to the kid.
Oh yeah, no, she needs to go to jail. That's obviously.
Thank you, because I was on my way to say that shit.
And it's not even that if like a normal woman did that, but in the context of like in how she acts, it's not even that she's a porn star. It's like her whole thing is like, wow, look at this crazy in. So it's like that's kind of weird, bruh. That's for sure.
And you're not giving the kid a chance. The kid may not know that what you be out here doing. The kid is innocent. He's like, oh, lollipop, yay.
That
Whole
nigga's gonna
time
commit.
you got Speed's dick in your mouth, kid.
You got Speed and you got that transgender girl he was dating.
Ain't Speed underage? I feel like he only like 17, right?
That's a grown ass
I
man.
think that nigga is a child, which is really
that shit is what need to be talked about.
Nah,
let me
Speed
tell
grown.
you,
He's not a child. He's
going
not.
on right now.
What are you
That's
talking
really
about?
crazy,
Speed is
'cause that's-
grown.
that nigga like 17, bro.
That nigga's definitely.
17.
Let me see. What the fuck? Hey yo,
Let me look it up real
that
quick.
bitch better not be being weird like that. That's really
Nah,
crazy.
bro, he's 18, but he's not 18. Come on,
18 is a kid. That I don't give a fuck.
He's not 18. On paper, he's 18, but in reality, he's like in his 20s. He's not 18. He could be 18. I don't know, but I just don't feel it. I don't feel like 18.
You know what too though? Sometimes because a lot of the money with them streamers, like, and this is why a lot of them, like, you'll see streamers and they'll be like, they'll have like a 3 to 5 year run, and you're like, what the fuck happened to them? And they still like got their money and shit, but they not like how they was, and it's like because all they kid like all that streaming shit, like, unless you're like a political streamer, and even then sometimes it's like, bro, most of your audience is like 13-year-olds, you know. So if you look at like a Kai Cenat, I Show Speed, like. They content ain't really like Kai kind of funny sometimes, but like a lot of that shit is like, yo, like somebody knocked on their door. Somebody knocked on the door.
Yeah.
Oh, they be doing that weird ass shit.
Yeah, and then it's like, but that's the everyday for an hour, 2 hours of stream.
Yeah,
right.
Is that Lulu and Veek? Come on in, guys. Come on, yeah.
Hey, think about
Lulu and Veek are here, man.
how would y'all feel though if y'all were like really like, yeah, like see all that shit you doing? Like, but think about you in the room with the nigga who doing this. Would that shit, all that noise and all that fucking moving and shit, at some point would that irritate you?
Yeah.
Like, cut all that shit out.
I would only be able to do that because I know the exposure I'm getting.
Cut all that fucking shit out.
Shut the fuck up.
I said I can only deal with that shit. Like, I'm getting to the point now where like I'm understanding that there's gonna be times where like, bro, if you really want to do this comedy shit and make it and this entertainment shit, like you're gonna have to like cringe your way through shit, you know, like, but like, don't get me wrong, like, if Kai Cenat tomorrow was like, yo, like, before you go to your show, I want to have you on the cat, I would not be on there roasting that nigga and being like, weird ass nigga. Even in my head, I might be like, this shit weird, bro.
I'm not the roast.
I'm gonna play along to a degree, like, yeah.
I know what's going on. Like, you gotta roast him from a little bit. I feel like,
yeah, but I wouldn't go in like how I would actually go in because it's like,
I hear you, but
you know,
shit, you gotta
be followers. One nigga say don't like this person, that's like 500,000 people that are really like not just not like your shit, but to go out of your way to like report your pages, harass you, get all in your community, spread lies about you. Like that shit, the internet weird. That's they outside. That shit's so weird. That's how niggas like academics is who they is.
Nah, but I mean that's true, no, but there's a way around that. Like you don't necessarily have to like you ain't gotta fucking kiss ass and do all that shit. You can still be yourself. And if you got because people are gonna watch you and they're gonna fuck with you, so you're gonna have your own people too. So if they're sending 500 people to your whatever to not fuck with whoever the fuck, you got your own people too, and it's just gonna be a war of don't fuck with nobody. But at the end of the day, you got the rule is gonna last forever. Like you said,
I mean, you always gonna have your core fan base, but like I'm talking about like in terms of spreading out, like so. You like say if you get on there with whoever, let's say it's whatever streamer, you get on there, you roast them hella hard. It's like there's other people who might have want to had you on, but now they scared of you because they're like, damn, they kind of went in on that nigga. Like,
I mean, yeah, that's true, but at the same time too, the people who be really roasting for real, they gonna invite you because they be like, okay, this guy he can roast for real, I'm gonna invite him, and that's how you separate yourself from the fake and the real.
Definitely, I agree. I also want to piggyback on that. I definitely feel like that's definitely how you find your crowd. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like that's versus having to like, you know, cringe through some shit with like some weirdo ass niggas. Put yourself out there. Them niggas judge you. However, the people who you need to be around, your like-minded ones, they gonna be like, oh yeah, because I saw you, and I fuck with that. Yeah, I feel like that.
I can see
exactly. That's how that goes. But nah, Tiana Trump needs to chill with that shit.
Somebody gotta thump that bitch because that's crazy.
You came out here giving a lollipop. Imagine he had a gum underneath the mint. You know them mint that have a gum. Now he got chewed that shit.
How nah, that's really crazy. How old was that little boy?
Nah, he was young. He looked young. He looked young. Like he looked young. Like he been using a tablet, like a tablet and shit, and watching on cartoons and stuff.
As a mother.
That's someone's nephew.
Mother, I would have beat the brakes off that bitch because that's crazy. You fucked my child up forever, bitch. I would have had to fight her so
the mom,
hard.
You shouldn't even be sharing the sucker with the kid. Like, even if she wasn't a porn star, that's just weird, bro. Like, why are you?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, I think I should that. Just carry her here. Oh no, she right here. Never mind. Carry her.
Yeah. Like that's what's weird to me. Like, what is the point in giving it to the kid other than to say, like, look, you know what I do, and I'm giving this kid a lollipop we shared.
Right. Yeah, I don't play that sharing shit. Even when it comes to like a spoon or anything, I don't do that switching of saliva and all of that nonsense. Even my mom, I be telling my mom, like, no, did you use my spoon? Don't use my spoon, please. And then use spoon. This is when I was young. I just being like that, just this whole saliva shit. That's why kissing. I'm not really the biggest fan of kissing. Like when we meet on the first day, first try, don't be sticking your tongue all in my mouth. I just met you. What is all of this nonsense? Keep that shit to yourself. I don't know what you be doing out here in them streets. I don't know what you be doing. So that's it's dangerous and it's scary. You know what I mean, Jonathan?
He
You
said
know
it's
you out there.
scary.
It's scary, man. I don't know where that tongue being at. Cause man and woman eating ass.
That's true.
Everybody's eating ass.
That's true.
So I don't know where you've been. It's not the move. You need to knock it off. I don't know what's going on with Veek shit. I think he's tweaking, but she gonna hop back soon anyways. But yeah, Tiana Trump got you. And you know what's crazy? Guys are gonna be watching that. They're gonna look at that picture and be like, damn, she bad. Like they're gonna get aroused, whatever the word is, from them seeing her with the lollipop and the kid is right there.
Oh, it's
That
like that one lady who got mad and like hella women were defending her because it was like this is what I mean by being progressive can go too far. Like, yeah, there are people who make like women breastfeeding in public like a big deal. And it's like, bro, just don't look at her fucking titties. It's not that big. They usually got a blanket over or something, and it's like a baby there. How can you even sexualize that? That's weird. But then
what do you
this
mean?
woman specifically was like, her fucking OnlyFans was mommy milkers. And then,
Okay.
so to promote that, and she wouldn't put the link in the same page, but your entire page is about that. So what would happen is she'd have videos up like, oh, people are mad because I'm breastfeeding my babies. And there's women in there defending her like, you're just mad because she's proud of da-da-da and she's breastfeeding her baby. It's like, bro, she's promoting her OnlyFans using her kids. Yeah, her kid ain't butt naked. Yeah, her kid ain't on the OnlyFans. But if her OnlyFans is about her big titties that are lactating and all her tweets are her breastfeeding her kids, these big ass titties, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's obviously a grift going on there, and for people to pretend like she's just being a woman, like, bro, nobody cared that, like, bro, women been breastfeeding forever. Nobody gives a fuck about
Wait,
that. But
she
like,
has an OnlyFans where she's showing herself breastfeeding.
no. So she has an OnlyFans which focuses on the fact that she has big ass titties and they're lactating, you know, so she can shoot milk
Okay.
out on the screen and shit. But
Oh,
when she promos her OnlyFans, even though she doesn't put the link in the video or in that tweet, right?
yeah.
It's like you're in full makeup, dressed up. She look good, right? And it's like you're breastfeeding a child with these big ass titties. And it's not that the titties are big, but it's like being that you have an OnlyFans, which is primarily based around your lactating titties, and you're always in videos like, and yeah, the baby's
Yeah.
not naked in the Twitter. It seems like an innocuous, like if she didn't do what she did, it would be like, well, you can't be mad at her for having big titties and looking good. But it's the fact that you promote like that's your brand is that you know come to my OnlyFans, see my big milky titties, and then you doing retweets with your kids. A lot of your retweets is you and your kids, and you're breastfeeding them. And yeah, it's not sexual in nature there in that moment, but it's like it has to be because what are you hoping to gain from this?
Oh
You're
no, she
hoping
did that on
somebody
purpose.
and then goes to your mommy milker page.
Right.
Like
She did that
that's
on
sick to me.
purpose.
And
She did
people
that
would
on
defend it.
purpose.
Like, and that's what I try to tell people. Like there are, because I agree with you, there are some people who do push an agenda because they want to really get it in, and it's like yeah. Why they do it? Like for instance, when gay people first kind of start getting accepted, like oh yeah, being gay is kind of like it's just people that's like that. There was people that were trying to say pedophilia was a sexual orientation. Like yeah, well, what about us? And it's like well, hold on,
Yeah, there
that's
you
a mental
go.
illness.
There you
That's a mental
go.
illness. This nigga was
That's
born gay. You
ego.
got touched and then ended up this way. It's sad. It is. However, you got to go to the doctor or something. We don't got nothing for you here. You know.
Yep. Pedo, you're right. And that's why that lady did that on purpose. That is why she is recording herself breastfeeding and posting it because she knows there are
Oh yeah,
pedophiles out
1,000%.
here.
And it makes
People
it
are
harder for people
creeps.
who actually are just gay. You know, like
Yeah, that's very weird. Honestly,
because she's the one that's gonna get highlighted. It's not the gay dude we all work with that we didn't even know the nigga was gay. We thought that was your roommate, bro. Like it's the one who's like, oh, I suck dick in the streets and I'll do it in public. I feel like I should suck dick in the streets in public, and like that's the one they're gonna be like, look at what the gay people are doing. This is what they want to bring this to schools, and it's like, bro, that's one nigga that nobody knows. Like,
yeah.
Kids,
yeah.
that's why I don't even like when people post their kids on the internet. I feel like kids should not even be posted on the internet. That is some creepy ass shit. You don't know who's out here in this world. We just got R. Kelly, and let's be honest, there is people way worse than
Oh
R.
yeah,
Kelly.
hey, man.
way worse than R. Kelly. You
There's
over here posting your whole children on the internet. Okay, when I was growing up, when I was younger, let's say when I was like 16, 17, hunger in my teenager years, when I was just horny and shit,
Go back in here.
I used to beat my meat to videos and pictures of like Nicki Minaj or of like who Nicki. What's that one Ice T's girl? What's her name?
Coco.
Coco. Who else I was up on high on? Coco, Nicki.
Pink,
Uh,
it was Pinky for me. I used to boy.
which Pinky? Oh no, that was later on. But hang on. But I'm just talking about like obviously the porn and shit. Obviously, yeah, that was hang on. That was there in there. But I'm talking about like just masturbating to shit where you will not think that you masturbate to, right? And the fact that I was over here masturbating to Nicki Minaj and Coco. Now, paint that picture.
That's hella funny though.
Paint that
Painting,
picture. That's like.
Right.
But what I'm trying to say is now, imagine a pedophile and their creep level and their brain, what the fuck it is they're masturbating to. You over here posting your kid. There could be a creep in fucking Costa Rica masturbating to your child.
They talk
That's why
about
I
that on
don't.
TikTok. This one
Mhm.
lady that would post up and nothing nasty about the kids, just little kid shit. And she's like, bro, why does my kid playing in the park or playing at the water park has 20,000 saves?
Huh?
What?
Like on TikTok, you can save a post. It'll be like the
Yeah.
lady had stopped posting her kid. She was like, yo, should I start noticing like it's just my kid at the park, my little girl in a bikini or something. Nothing sexual, just a kid being a kid. And it's like, but why does this have 20,000 saves?
You just said it right there.
Oh,
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
Like, and it's not,
number
she's
two.
not doing nothing wrong. She thinking that she just having a day. Look at my kids. We at the beach. We having fun. 20,000 saves. They not doing no memes. It ain't nothing funny about it. And she's her and her family. Then it be people in the comments. Oh, we miss our little baby. Where is she? Like,
We.
hey, we right? Like, nigga, you
Oh,
don't
you
know my
speak
kid.
French now. See, this is very scary. And the fact that you said baby in a bikini. Why are you dressing your kid as an adult?
I don't mean like a thong nigga bikini. I mean like
no, it's a
like,
bikini.
kids
It's
and
a
shit.
child swimsuit.
Yeah, I'm not talking about like nigga. She was in a 2-piece and a
No,
thong.
no, 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 no. All of that is unacceptable. When you live outside the bag, you need to walk outside in
This
a
is where
plastic
the
bag.
difference. This is when you know. That's when you know you're speaking to an African. Hold on.
Yeah, no facts. I was thinking
Oh,
that.
mama, that's when you know you're speaking to an African.
I was thinking that
You
shit.
know.
Yeah, that shit switched up real quick.
From head
That
to
nigga turned
toe,
right
you
into
need to be
somebody's
covered.
daddy. No,
Oh,
all of this is
me.
unacceptable.
Oh,
No,
father.
no.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you guys something, bro. Bro, there should be no sort of skin being shown on your body as a toddler, come like when you were a child growing up. The only time you're allowed to show any sort of skin on your body is when you turn
Mm.
21, damn near 18. You gotta be grown.
Cat.
Know your
Cat.
body first.
Yeah, that's
You
some
have
African
to
shit. I don't know what
skin.
that is, gang. Listen.
That nigga is capping hard.
Nah, cause like, what you gonna have you take your kid to the beach? You gonna put him in a what? A jumpsuit? And when
Bro,
if they
we
get an
come-
aneurysm, then
How you
what?
gonna be in
Like this,
Africa with no fucking
ganged up.
face showing?
We coming in hoodies like this. We about like all covered up.
He's at the beach.
You about to
Hoodies
wear
at
long
the
leggings like them surfers. You know them surf people that be going surfboard. You see what they be
Yeah.
wearing? All like you're gonna wear from head to toe. You're gonna be covered up. All of this skin for what?
You
Who are
know when you do
fooling?
that, they end up turning 18 and really lose it.
They
I
lose their
mean,
mind. Lulu.
They turn 18 and they end up
Remember
being
the
one of them
reference.
people we was talking about,
they gonna be sharing lollipops.
bruh. Cause they like my daddy never let me go to the beach and wear just my little, you feel me? So now I want to
That's
walk
a
around like this
problem.
naked all the time. I see it
Bro.
happen in real life. Like, hey, you was
No,
doing karate, now you smoke heroin?
Yeah, that is true, That's true. But Jonathan, you gotta think about it like this, Jonathan, man. Think what you just said. The lady was confused on why 20,000 people were saving her daughter on their bookmark. What you think they're doing with your daughter in the bookmark?
Well, I mean, yeah, once she did that, she stopped doing it. She was like complaining about it. Like, that's a shame that I can't just, enjoy my family. And I'm not posting nothing sexual. I'm not like, I'm just, oh, yeah. And she was like, she was just complaining about it. And she stopped doing that shit. She was like, I just don't post my kids no more. She was like, it's
We're in a-
unfortunate.
It's unfortunate, but we're in a sexual society right now. The way the
That I
world is
will
going.
agree. As progressive as I am, I think a lot of shit is oversexed. Even like straight shit, it's like, bro, like you'll see people like it'd be in the movie theaters and it'd be like, and then it'll be the thing under it'll be like, this would be a great place to get some head or a great place to watch a fucking movie. Like, like
I mean, all both. But I see you there,
I
though.
mean, everybody that had a movie thing, but like
Anyone.
everything is sexual these days. Like everything, like, and every woman has this thing where,
Everything is
oh, I'm in my
sexualized.
slut era. I'm slutty this, I'm slutty that, and it's like, come on, man, that can't be your whole personality, G.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't give slut and cunt in your whole personality.
Yeah, like if it's a part of you, that's tight. I know some people where it's like, oh, that's an edge, dope. But if it's like your entire personality is slut, like what? And then I'll do that and be like, and then like I hate men.
Yeah.
What do you think as a man, right? And I'm not saying I'm never a nigga to judge a woman by her past. It's all about how she carry herself, right? But if as a man, if on the internet when I met you or when I met you in person, whatever, and you're like, oh, I'm a slut, I'm this, I'm slutty, slutty, and I'm like, hey, the first night I'm like, so what's happening? I'm trying to men. Bitch, what you think I'm trying to? What do you think I'm here for?
What?
You post your ass on the internet. What do you think I'm gonna do? Nice ass, man. I'm glad your workout plan's working great for you. Like,
Right.
You got your trainer's number. I think I want to start working my glutes out. No, I'm gonna be like, damn. I wonder how many words it take to fuck her. That's what I be thinking. Like
that?
What combination of words do I need to get inside of that? Okay?
Right. That's what we're here for. We are men. We are hunters. We are here to try and figure out how to get in the pools, and we're gonna figure it out one way or another. But there's such thing as being too sexualized. You can't even do anything just regular without someone thinking just something sexual behind it. You know what I mean? That's why I feel like children are at risk. They're in danger. We need to save the kids. Michael Jackson was trying to tell some people, tell us something. You know what I mean? With to save the world and stuff.
And
Not,
Kanye.
and Kanye was trying to save the kids.
Bro, he said save the children.
He was talking about his children. He's fucked.
Kanye West is an interesting nigga.
Kanye is fucked. He had children.
And I
with
was
Kim
done
Kardashian.
fucking
He's
with him even
fucked.
before the Semitic shit. But he's,
Man.
huh?
You said what? Your mic. Change the settings to put it to your mic. I think it's not the setting.
Me?
No, Veek.
Hold on.
Yeah, just the setting. Just change the setting. It's to your laptop. But Kanye is fucked. That man is fucked. But what? But
Is you know what? I could put. She gonna understand exactly what I'm saying. You know what Kanye West is, and I ain't gonna say I've been there before, but I've been where he probably is mentally, where you want to fit in your country, and to be successful in this country is like I got into it a couple comics because I told them they were like, I was like, you know, because they was asking me like in a rude ass way, basically asking, oh, like what do black people go through? And I was like, you know what? You expect me to say some harsh ass shit like police
what is what
brutality
gonna do?
Oh, it was they were asking because I was making up a joke about how like similar Jews and black people are, not the Israelite shit, but just how like it's basically we're the same thing, but like they're just a white version of niggas. Like they got curly hairs, big noses, you know, they get accused of shit, like and I guess they just got offended and made it out to be this weird thing where I was being anti-Semitic, but I'm not one of the people where you could just say that word because I know I'm not anti-Semitic, like you know.
Exactly.
I have been anti-Semitic before, so I know what that is, and I know that's not what I'm being now, right? So it's like. He was like, oh, like, what do you think black people are going through or something? I said, you know, it's crazy. You want to ask that crazy ass question? I said, you think I'd say something like slavery or police brutality? I said, imagine waking up and knowing no matter how successful you are, black is going to be put before all of that.
Right.
I said, I cure cancer right now with the pennies in my pocket. And you know what they'd say? First black doctor to cure cancer. Now I'm the first nigga to cure cancer. That's all you need to say, point blank, period. But they will always, I said, but regardless of anything I do in this world, it's black. I said, if I'm the type of comedy that I do, for a black person, that's different. Why can't it just be I got good comedy?
Right.
If you, I said, for instance, I was telling him, I was like, if me and you both become the best comics that ever lived, guess what you get to be? The best comic that ever lived. Guess what I get to be? One of the best black comics that ever lived. I said, so there's a cap. No matter how much money I get, there's a cap on my success because I'm black, especially because I'm black in America, you know? And so I think that's what Kanye's going through. He's trying to fit in with these white spaces and these white ideas and yeah, we do need to pull our pants up. It's like, bro, niggas was getting lynched in suits. Leaving church. Like, you know?
Yeah, no, that's
but
fact.
to him, it's like, I want to fit in. I want to show that I'm the different Negro. And yeah, it is our culture and it's our music. And it's like, niggas was dying by the thousands in the 60s when we all was making love songs on the radio. So it can't be the music. We got better guns now, worse lyrics, less people dying. So it's clearly a systemic thing that we got to work at. But Kanye, as a rich black man, how much power does he actually have outside of buying things and influence a couple things? He can't really change shit for black people like he wants to. But a white person with his money could definitely affect change enough for their people. But as a black person in America, like you have to kind of hook your coattail or ride the coattails of other things that other people are gonna get, and then you try to sneak your black shit in on the back end. Because in reality, like you probably know this because you black, Lulu, right? You African, but you black, so you hate it around the world too. But like nigga, growing up as a fully black American, bro, that shit is a real different level of hate, bro.
That's
Like
level.
people go out of their way to hate, like will go out of their way to like, oh that nigga over there, let me try to call a nigga real quick.
Yes.
Off.
I didn't realize that racism still existed until I came to America. But I'm the type where I'm petty. I'm gonna get you back. So if you're making me feel uncomfortable, I'm going to make you uncomfortable back. See what I'm saying? Like when I'm like me as a when they bring me up in some of these when I go like if I go like to open mic or whatever, or even a show or whatever, and then they say black comic or only black person in the room, all this shit. When I go up there, I talk shit back. I'm like, I didn't even realize that I was black. I thought I was Indian this whole time. You know what I mean? I'm gonna switch it on you. I'm gonna make you uncomfortable. Cause don't make me uncomfortable. But Kanye West, the reason why I even say that he's fucked is because he is trying to build this whole family thing. He's trying to save a hoe. He's trying to save Kim Kardashian. You can't save a hoe.
Oh,
you can't. You can look if she stopped being a hoe and you can find a good woman and she was if she stopped being a hoe, but if she's actively hoeing when you found her, you cannot get her. You cannot stop her from hoeing until she's ready.
Right. She a Hollywood hoe.
You know
what you saying, Veek?
She's not ready.
You got change. You got change the setting in your mic. I guarantee you this.
She's not ready. She's not ready.
Hey, Kim Kardashian ain't ready. As soon as she divorced you, she starts sleeping with a white man.
Not ready.
That's so funny. She went to go get Pete. Pete coffee. Pete.
I heard he has a big ass dick. I heard it from everybody. That is humongous. What are you talking about?
Who's he hear from?
Everybody. It's everywhere.
Yeah, like even as a straight man, like that's like all the girls talk about.
Thank you. Okay, cool. Thank you.
The same page where they showing the mother with the breastfeeding.
Nah, Twitter is just Twitter. Like Twitter is like it's weird. If you're not on Twitter, it's like basically depending on like how much reach you got or how many people you follow, there'll be like 4 different like main characters of the day of Twitter, and you just find out about it. Like I might not follow none of y'all, but we might all know about the same day that like that one nigga was wilding. Like
another person that we need to save, that needs saving. Veek, I want to hear your opinion on this one right here. Change your setting though of the mic. Change your setting of the mic so that your mic.
Check.
Yeah.
This is better?
Yeah, that's how we do.
All right, good.
And this is someone that you have been defending. Matter of fact, we've been going 48 minutes in. I'm gonna let you get your topics in, but right before you get topics,
what you was about to say.
Oh yeah, no, that's right before you get the topics in. I want to ask you this, right? And you've been defending this person, so I'm very curious to see your point of view on this one, right? We need to save Idris Damfa. Idris Damfa is in trouble. The man from Snowfall is in trouble. We need to save him. He's out here with Lori Harvey. No other person but Lori Harvey. Did y'all see that video of when he was kissing her? He is lost.
You know why?
I'm not even gonna
hate this, you know why? That American black woman is something different, gang. He ain't never had that. He in the UK with white women.
That shit is overrated.
In the UK with white women.
It's not overrated.
It's overrated.
American black women?
In England, Jonathan, hold on. In England, there is England, they have mixed type of women. And the thing is, right, when you are used to a certain type of like flavors and stuff, you want to taste something else. Hannah, if y'all have the same accent and shit, you may not be too aroused.
It's nothing special about niggas, man.
You alright, man? You alright? You know what I mean? So he want to come to America. Now he about to find out. Idris, you don't met the devil, but you want to meet a different devil.
Oh, she about to put that nigga. Devil. You see how that nigga Jordan B was?
That nigga was sick.
I wouldn't have came to the game.
Your defend the almighty lady that the woman be talking about goals and shit. Lori Harvey. How do you feel about this whole situation?
I don't even think these niggas be fucking to keep it lit. I don't think none of these niggas be fucking.
Who?
Lori Harvey, I don't think she be fucking none of these niggas, and I think that's the whole get.
Like gag. But this the thing. The whole time, not me saying gag. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Anyways, what the fuck? That just threw me the fuck off so bad. Wow. There was this video of Lori Harvey and Idris Elba at this game. Now, as a woman, I know when you just out hanging out with a nigga and you don't like him. I know what that looks like.
And
I
that's
know what those actions are. I know what those actions are very well because it's the eyes and it's that fake ass smile you be doing like
doing it
yep, all the time.
like you smiling, but stop.
Yeah, because really, nigga, back the fuck up. Don't really like get the fuck back the
But
fuck
I
up.
mean,
Like,
it could be
know?
they escaped from having an argument though.
Nah, that's a different.
You gotta see the way he was looking at her and she was looking at
He
him.
was really giving her "I love you" eyes, and she looking at that nigga like,
Like you doing hella shit right now. I've been there before, like not recently as an adult, but like learning how to deal with women and be a man. You go through some shit like that where you like, oh, she don't like me that much. You gotta learn it one time. The real players only gotta learn once.
What J. Cole say? Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved.
That's
don't
real.
save
No,
her.
he gotta save himself. Cause she's good.
Yeah, she's gonna be great.
Who?
She's great. Like for sure, she's great. Michael Jordan is still healing right now. She's
great?
good.
Bro, she the one fucked up Creed 3. If Lori Harvey was still with that nigga, Creed 3 would have been good.
Lori Harvey gonna fuck around and
that's so intensely harsh.
Wait, what
How
did
you put that on that woman?
Wait,
what did you come up with that to put that on that woman?
Good. She had Jordan B so fucked up from the way it happened. He ain't the same nigga no more. Cause look, it's not her fault. It's these niggas' faults for thinking you going like, bruh, if ain't nobody locking this one down, don't be the nigga to try to do it. Let her come get you.
It's always the nigga who feel like he's a doctor. He can fix her.
And that's, bruh, I be going through that with women. I tell women, don't try to fix me. You gonna hurt yourself. I'm not a super fucked up person. Like, I know who I am. Like, don't try to fix me because you gonna just like run into a brick wall. So and then if you start crying, and nigga look, hey man,
is Lori Harvey a hoe?
No.
Nah.
Yeah, said.
Oh my God! Thank you, Jonathan. Why do you say that though, Jonathan?
I mean, honestly, it's just like, bro, like, okay, in the let's say 4 or 5 years she's been in the public eye spotlight. She's been with all of 3 people, who all of which are, regardless if we want to call them whatever, they're all 3 of them are high value niggas.
That's crazy.
They all take care of her. We don't have no proof that any of these niggas fucked other than them being out. They don't even do big public displays of affection. Like, I can see if it was like, damn, she got 1,000 pictures tonguing down everybody. Give me a picture with her tongue in somebody's mouth. Like,
I mean, she ain't doing no Tiana Trump and a lollipop, but let me tell you something,
you can't say Tiana Trump and Lori Harvey in the same sentence, bro. Come on.
You don't know what she did.
You said, hold on, you said that out of your mouth in like in the same.
No, he said she ain't no. He's like she ain't no Tiana Trump.
She ain't the lollipop in public, but we don't know what she's doing in public because here's the thing: she's making these guys sign NDAs so that they don't.
So then that's her
problem. Oh yeah, and I support that shit.
So what does that mean? That means that she's a hole behind closed doors. She's a hole in the dark.
But hold on, but this is my thing, right, Lulu? Because we always tell people we don't care what you are, just what keep it behind closed doors. And now that she's doing that,
yeah, but
and now you're judging
doors, you're still a hoe. If you eat ass,
we don't have no proof she a hoe.
But what? But no. But okay, this is the now. Let me tell you what I do know publicly. What I do know publicly is she went from Diddy's son to Diddy's father. She fucked the whole family. Went from there, cross over now to different. She's going from different genres. She went from fucking Formula One to whatever my guy name is. Then went to the actress. Then went to the singers. Come on, let's.
Hey.
She's
this is crazy.
That's what you going. That's in the entertainment.
She explorer, huh?
Who said she was dating these men?
Now, I do kind of believe Jonathan when he says. What you say, Veek?
Who said they dated? They probably went on a date. But
I do agree with Jonathan. I do agree with Jonathan that she probably not fucking all of these men. I do agree with that one, right? She probably not.
I don't think she fucking a lot of them, bro.
No.
She got pip.
No. There's no.
That nigga Lulu. You are not about to convince him of no shit like that.
No.
Hey, Brad, Lori, if you know her mama.
No.
You gonna know she ain't, bruh. These niggas might be paying her for nothing.
Jonathan, elaborate on that.
So her mom, I believe, if the story's correct, her mom was the wife of a big drug kingpin. That nigga went down. She kept the money, got with Steve Harvey, had Steve Harvey adopt her kids, give her kids. She had with another man his last name, which means they in that will. You know what I'm saying? And then raise them as his own, and really be like, yeah, and then write a whole book on how to like, bro, Steve Harvey wasn't on all this relationship advice before he got with that woman. She put that nigga up on game. Who was Steve Harvey with before her? Steve Harvey was a nigga in big country suits.
That nigga
That was funny.
his own
With a mustache.
kid, like his
He got with that
On
woman.
the
That nigga
bag.
cut that
That's the
stupid ass high
ultimate
top
bag,
off.
boy.
Suits got a little bit better. He got to learn how to dress, how to carry him, and now he play her. That's all her.
That's why he's not saying anything about the daughter. This is all a business. She's now. There's no difference between Lori Harvey and Kim Kardashian. They're all the same.
Whoa,
There is no difference. Why
nigga,
is that
you're bugging. That's
you're
crazy. That's
You got me out
crazy.
here pandering for the women, man. I don't even like pandering
Listen.
like that. You got me out here like Derek Jackson.
True.
Come on,
The
gang.
truth will be revealed. Kim Kardashian and Lori Harvey, there's not much
Get out of
difference.
here.
Do not be surprised when a sex tape comes out of Lori
It would have
Harvey.
been out,
And whoever dropped that finna be so under the jail and out of money, it's not.
and
gonna,
it would
it's
have
not
been
gonna be worth
out. It would have been out.
Bro,
Future was the highest contestant.
bro.
You see how she made Future? How many times has Future outside of Sierra, which is baby mama / like ex fiance, right? Outside of Sierra, Future usually be like, oh yeah, that's cool. Like she don't fuck me no more, cool. Niggas was heard about Lori
That
Harvey
nigga was
because
hurt. That nigga was in
I bet you he spent
field.
like 200,000 and didn't hit nothing.
Nah, she's very beautiful for sure, 100%. She's a very beautiful woman.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
Don't let me. Hey, look, I'm gonna be the nigga to get the comment. Y'all see me with Lori Harvey. I'm gonna just wink at the camera once. Look, I'm all right.
nigga, you done sold yourself to the devil, nigga. You back to
I
saying
grew up. I grew up with people like Lori Harvey.
to Illuminati. You can go to Oakland and find
She
you
do
a
that
Lori
to
Harvey
niggas.
without having to sell your soul.
I feel like
There's mad girls in
niggas that get
in
done like
Oakland.
that with women like that.
Lori
not
Harvey
that
and a
she's a
skinny
bad
ass. Listen to this, right? Listen to this. The reason why Lori Harvey and Kim Kardashian there is no much difference is because Kim Kardashian did the same shit. Going around this in industry. Here, it's coming. It's coming. That's the
They don't
difference.
really drop sex tapes like that no more.
It's coming. It's gonna be some sort of sex tape. It's gonna be like this new form. She gonna be probably gonna be only her playing for herself. She may be fucking an AI machine or some shit. We don't know what she's gonna be doing, but I guarantee you something's gonna come out of Lori Harvey because at some point society is gonna get tired of Lori Harvey, and it's an attention thing. People get addicted to attention. People love attention. She's gonna find a way to keep the attention. I'm trying to tell you something. Y'all love Lori Harvey.
Her brand ain't really thriving on attention. Her brand is just like,
What do you
badass
mean?
bitch, and
Bro,
everybody
she
seems
went
to like
from
me.
Egypt to Asia. Her brand is attention.
Mysterious girl.
Bro, her brand is attention. She's dating
Huh?
the star
I
guy
was
of
like-
Snowfall. This
you
nigga
think
is
about
he's like the big artist right now in England. Idris Danfa. He's the star of England. Man, them all fuck with him. She went to go with Idris. It don't get no attention based on this. Please, Veek, talk to me.
So I disagree because
That's funny. Be paused like this.
yeah, I disagree because if she was so attention based, she would post more and give more, and she don't. This bitch be acting like she Beyonce or something, want to keep everything a fucking secret, and like it doesn't. That's not giving attention.
Bro, she has to not post because you don't want to post that outright be like let people know I'm a hoe. People already think that she's a hoe. So there's
No, it's not about that. It's just basic posts she could be posting. She ain't posting. It's not like she just gonna be like, oh, like I'm a hoe. It's that nobody. Kim Kardashian doesn't post that, and that's what she on. That's what the fuck she be on. A lot of these bitches be on that. They not just outright posting like I'm a hoe. No, they gonna post the ass pic with the motivational quote. Like, what are you talking about? And then you want to attack Lori Harvey? She's not even doing nothing like that.
Yeah, she ain't doing nothing dramatic. She just out with niggas.
let me clarify something.
On dates. Like, hold on, wait a minute, because like that's actually really crazy.
She's really just going on dates. And when
That's
you're
it. Niggas ain't even grabbing her ass in public.
Man, she's no
might as
different
well
from
her
these
ass out.
bi people and these
So,
binary, non-binary people because y'all wanna just because she's not doing this, she's not doing that. We need to call it what it is. She is
she's
a
not a
hoe.
hoe.
I put it to you
She's
this
not a
way. I can't think if I think of Lori Harvey as fine as she is, I've never thought of her and then been like went straight to sex because I just don't get that vibe from her. Even if she's wore bikinis and shit before, I just never like she hella fine, but I never like certain women that I see and I know that I'm like, well, I want to hit because the first thing I think is like, yeah, she fine. What her feet look like? With Lori Harvey, I'm just like, damn, she hella fine. That's crazy.
And you see that thinking right there? It's the reason why these guys think they can be the one to cuff her, and then they find out when they do deal with her that she's not who she is. What you're telling me behind closed doors, we don't know what she's doing behind closed doors. There are different types of hoes. There's hoes that whisper like Janae Iko, and there's hoes that are loud like fucking whoever, like what's her name? What's that one? Lizzo. Or there's hoes that are tame like
How is
Tom.
Lizzo?
I'm just joking when I said that, but
Oh.
but in reality, right? There's just different types of hoes, and it's not a bad thing to be a hoe. I was gonna finish. I'm not mad at Lori Harvey, but we need to call it what it is. Lori Harvey is out here. She is working. She's trying to get to the bag. She's trying to be rich for real. And
what money has she made from any of these niggas?
Bro, she has her own. What you mean? She has her own business. Like she's a businesswoman. She has her own business.
Doing what?
I have no idea. I gotta look it up. But she
So
got.
she's selling product. She's selling product. Like
nah.
That's like if you open up a juice business and then like your girlfriend happened to be famous and it's like, oh yeah, like my juice business kind of like got a boost because of that. Like, bro, that's just life.
Yeah. Also, like at her age, Lori Harvey is a young woman. She doesn't have a husband. She doesn't have a boyfriend.
Like,
She is going on dates and living life, and she's dating. She's literally dating to find the one. She thought that, well, there was one who lasted longer than the most and really had potential, great potential. That was a little turtle. But like he didn't make it.
If you go and
You gotta
shame
keep going.
if you go and shame Kim Kardashian, go ahead and shame Lori
No, because
Harvey.
Kim
you gotta
has
think
done
so.
whole
By
ass
the age
shit.
of 26, right? And she's been in the public eye since she's been 21. We only know of 3 men that she's dated, not even been with. We know of 3 men she's dated in 5-year run in her industry at that age. That's pretty.
Bro,
That's pretty good.
what's going on
And
here?
who's
How
to
know
say
we are
they
like
even
in the
really
guidance and
dated
stuff?
for real?
There are girls right now in whole ass relationship, and you will never know she's in a relationship just because she don't put the heart with the niggas initials on her bio. But she has a whole boyfriend at home. Come on, man, let's be serious.
That's his problem, not mine.
Yeah, but
Ain't
we
gonna do
talking
me.
about
That is funny shit.
like, come on, man, like let's be for
I'll be
real.
telling people, don't come to me about no cheating morals. I'm gonna tell you, man. I guess don't get caught and do what you gonna do. Don't torture
Bro,
me about it.
okay, it's a known fact she dated Memphis Depay.
Who?
You see, I'm trying to educate.
That's not a known fact, nigga. You look, you
Yeah,
on
like
Wikipedia,
right.
man.
How the fuck I don't like
Educate you guys. Let me educate you guys real quick.
this
She
nigga
did it
just
in
pulled
Memphis,
up
and
a
I
video.
remember this
Did
because
she date Trey Songz or was she attacked by Trey Songz? Because that nigga kind of rapey.
Hey, that one
He's
now,
still
that
in the
one.
new
Listen,
fucking lawsuit today.
but
Yeah, like so you certain niggas on the Trey Songz, Diddy and
Y'all
Trey
think
Songz, you
that-
kind of got to get them niggas off the list right there.
Let me ask you
man,
this:
'cause,
did
like,
Lil Harvey and Trey Songz did they have sex?
no, I don't think so.
No.
It's
You
not
don't
my
They
think
did
that
not
Trey
date.
Songz
They
had
did not
sex with
date.
Lori
They went on a
Harvey?
date.
Huh?
They did not date. They went on a date.
Veek, let me ask you this: do you really believe that Trey Songz and Lori Harvey did not have sex?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Niggas like that, it's not always 100% like, oh, I'm gonna let this nigga fuck. Them niggas be really corny.
Niggas like that are like the worst because they're attractive niggas who are thirsty and those are dangerous niggas.
Yeah, like they're really fucking corny. It's
You
really
know what
not
an ugly
about it.
thirsty nigga's about. You know what an attractive nigga's about. An attractive thirsty nigga?
That shit
He's
is that's
insecure and he feel like you owe him something.
that's scary. And on me, they really feel like you owe them something. Like you and their
Bruh,
presence now
that
you
shit-
owe them a part of your body or something. Them niggas are scary. You gotta stay away from them.
A
niggas.
woman can easily avoid an ugly thirsty nigga. Oh my god, he's scary. Get away from me. Trey Songz done crooned you. He done sung you a song and told you come back to his creek. You don't know what he
And not
about
only
yet.
that, they chase you. They'll chase you singing and shit.
Yeah, you
Bro,
don't know he a
they-
weirdo when you get to the room and he like, yo, let me spit in your mouth. You like, yo, hey. Oh.
Bro, they had sex. I don't know what y'all talking about, but they had sex. They definitely
That's not
had
a
sex
confirmed fact,
100%.
I
That's
think you living vicariously
fucked
through
up.
these niggas.
Huh?
You want to fuck Lori Harvey? He like,
That's
wow,
what it's
if I had
giving.
the chance.
He's giving that
That's what
definitely.
it is.
No,
Like,
will I
it
fuck
could
Lori
Like all
be
these
Harvey?
hurt niggas who they didn't get a chance to fuck, so now they calling her a hoe.
Nah, no,
Yeah.
bro. I
What
don't know
is
why
that?
people have this. I don't know why there's a bad stigma with hoe. When I call her a hoe, it's not
Here
me
we go.
like discriminating against her or saying that it's bad. I think it's a good thing. Like I said, she's trying to get to the bag, but we need to call it what it is. We see the route she's taking to
It's
get
not a
to
good
what
thing
it
to
is that
be a
she's trying
whore.
to accomplish in this world. Her and Kim Kardashian, there's no difference. Would I fuck
There's
Lori
a
Harvey?
big
Huge
difference.
100%.
difference.
I
Stop.
will fuck
That's-
Lori Harvey, but
There's a black hole size difference. Like,
Oh,
other than the race, other than the race situation, right? Obviously, right? I mean, Black Kim Kardashian, they're black. She got a black features. I'm just joking when I say that. But other than the race situation, Lori Harvey and Kim Kardashian, what is the difference?
no sex tape, no public displays of affection, no pictures of
Spit.
kissing nobody. There's no picture of a nigga gripping her ass in public.
You know why?
Spit. Literally, she don't even got her ass out naked in public with the
You know why
fucking
she can't do that?
fucking thing
You
out.
know why she
fucking
can't? You know
popping
why
out
she
on her
can't do that?
fucking head.
It's a business move because she's black. At the end of the day, she's black. So when she's going into these rooms and she's trying to talk big business, that's how. If she out here naked, remember that senator that was out here twerking for votes.
Man, that ain't
Whoever
stop
she
Rihanna from
was,
getting the Super Bowl. I don't want to hear that.
who?
Rihanna
What?
be
That was
naked
really
and
crazy.
pregnant.
Hey, that was really cringe. Her
Rihanna
telling
took
We
a-
me
know
pregnant
more men
was
Rihanna
cringe.
fuck than we do Lori Harvey.
Ooh,
What are you talking about?
Wait.
Lori Harvey and Rihanna?
I'm
Rihanna?
just
I
saying,
don't know.
if Lori Harvey a hoe, is Rihanna a hoe?
100%. Look at the
Oh
route
my-
she took. She was dating a
Oh
billionaire.
my
You
god,
do think
nigga!
that
What
she
are you
loved the
talking
billionaire?
about?
Come on, man. Let's be
Okay.
for real, man.
Who's a
Let's say
hoe?
what
You
it
call
is, man.
Rihanna a hoe? She's a hoe?
Rihanna
Rihanna
was
the
a
hoe? That's crazy.
she what she called? She be confusing you out of that forehead, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. She's very
That-
beautiful,
That
man.
nigga's a Republican on the inside. That's what it is. That nigga about to take that hoodie off. It's gonna be a red tie and a suit, nigga.
Yeah.
You know, hey, next podcast he gonna be like, "Why are Black Americans so fucked up?"
That nigga progressively, his voice is about to turn into the nigga from Boondocks. What's his name?
Oh wait,
Think
hold on.
meaner?
His name, huh?
Think meaner? No.
The
Uncle
grumpy Uncle Ruckus. That nigga voice gonna progressively
Oh,
get
man.
raspy.
You gonna open it? You gonna open the app one day? He gonna have one big eye with the voice, and he gonna be like, "Look at these niggas I got on here."
Sorry, Harvey. I'm
Yup.
trying to tell you guys, but I'm trying to tell you guys something, man. I'm
That's
trying to tell you
hella
guys
funny,
something,
bro.
and I'm gonna claim this again. There's nothing wrong with being a hoe. I'm a hoe. We are all hoes. There's nothing wrong with being a hoe.
Everybody hoes.
I'm not
Everybody's
a
a
hoe.
hoe.
I'm a 3-woman man.
Everybody is a hoe.
Everybody low-key is a hoe.
Everybody is a
3-woman man. I
hoe.
sleep with the same 3 women for years.
Huh?
That's why I be with like the same 3 women for years. Like I just kind of shuffle them in and out.
To a certain degree, you a hoe, man. Like everybody
No.
is a.
I've been
When
knowing
you
these
go
girls
to
since high school.
No.
No.
When you go to work, you a hoe.
Oh,
When
for sure. I done hold it work for sure.
Bro,
I
don't
got like
know
4
what
sister
you
wives at the
mean
job.
at
I'm not
this
gonna lie to you.
a hoe is you doing something that you don't want to do.
No. What
Oh,
definition
God.
of hoes you get that from?
Oh shit! This
A
nigga's
hoe-
tweaking.
Yeah, you lost, bro. Who told you what a
This
hoe was
nigga
when you came
really
over here?
don't
It was a
got
white
You're
it.
doing
person that told
something
you.
uncomfortable that you don't like, you are a hoe. That is what a hoe definition is.
That
what's
is
her name?
not the definition of a hoe.
How do you spell hoe?
In my
Wait a minute. Are we
books.
talking about the same hoe?
In
How
my
do you spell
books. Hoe.
H-O-
H-O-E-H. That's my hoe. Hoe.
H-O-E-H?
You a hoe.
Oh, so it is different. Because we know H-O-Es.
Yeah,
304.
I'm talking
I
about.
don't know
a hoe.
Okay, what's
H-O-E.
your definition of a hoe? What's your definition of a hoe? Let me hear it. What's your definition of a hoe?
She's selling that box to make it happen.
Okay. Oh,
That's-
okay. See,
yeah.
you're thinking about prostitutes. I'm not talking about that, right? I'm not
You
thinking
want a
about
slut?
that. I mean,
Basically, he talking about a fucking slut.
Yeah.
I'm
A
talking
doulo,
about.
slut.
I'm talking about right. Okay, I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about a hoe in the sense that. Okay, cool. Maybe let me use another hoe. Let me use a different word. You're optimist. You're optimist or whatever the fuck. Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna use
A
a hoe.
sex
Yeah,
enthusiast?
nigga said I'm gonna use a hoe.
You mean a sex
Hey, you gotta turn that
enthusiast?
into the joke. That hoe, the way you spell it is hella funny. I think you're that shit was funny. That nigga said a hoe.
Yeah.
H-O-E-H.
Oh,
Uh,
oh.
What is it?
Oh.
A hoe? A hoe.
Oh,
I
Oh.
don't know. I don't. A hoe is. I don't know that you hoeing. I think you a hoe though. The way you move, I think behind closed. A hoe is a hoe behind closed doors. What's the H for? Oh, that's the door that she doing.
that's
Oh,
that door right there. Yeah, yeah,
the
that's
H is for
that
the heart.
door.
The H is
Yeah,
the door that she doing it behind. That nigga
yeah,
Lulu.
that makes
Lulu
so much
like, look,
fucking sense.
you gotta show me who you is. If you's a hoe, be a hoe in public. If you're not a hoe, don't be a hoe.
Yeah,
No. The real message is right. Be who you. Don't be phony. Because don't show me an image and then behind doors or something else. I
But
know
we
for
don't
a
know.
fact. No, but I'm telling you, I can swear my whole life I can do whatever as a fact. Okay, she made. Let's say she's rumored to date 10 guys. I guarantee you, she fucked 5. I guarantee
How
you.
many? But out of that 10, like 3 of them might have actually been dating, and then other ones was like, oh yeah, I seen that nigga once, and we went to get drinks.
That's a whole different conversation. Having sex, sex. I guarantee you, 5 out of 10, she has sex with 5 out of 10 guys that she's rumored to be dating, and the number even could be
Honestly,
higher.
you wanna know who I think? You wanna know who I think had the most chance, like the most, like who I think actually fucked if they did do anything? I think it was that nigga Michael B. Jordan. That's why he was so hurt. Cause he was finally like the one to crack it, and then he was like, "Damn, is she really like dipped on a nigga after that?" Like, would it be like you dealing with a hard to get woman, and then you finally get it, and then she dip after, bro? That'll set a nigga
Right.
back.
Right.
Like, oh,
Right.
you gotta readjust your player now. Like, what did I do?
Because he proposed. He proposed to her. He proposed. He thought he got her.
Goofy.
Yeah. Nah, he thought that he got her. But I'm not shaming her, man. I think it's like, do what you gotta do. But I think there's a reason why she's not showing like bodies and stuff like that, because I feel like, once she starts showing that, people are gonna really, because people look at me, listen to what I'm saying. I'm over here talking about she's a hoe and all of this shit. So people are gonna already have these perspectives and these like views on her anyway. So I feel like if she starts showing bodies and stuff, that's even gonna ruin her whole what she's trying to do for real. So that's why I feel like she's so smart to the sense that she's making these guys sign NDAs. She could be over here fucking Mexicans and all this other shit, and we will never know because them niggas don't signed off, and we will not know. Come on,
But so
man.
then
Let's
that's
be
her
for
personal
real.
life that it's not our business to know. Like,
Bingo. There you go. And obviously it's none of my business, but I
so
just
I
feel
can't
like
call her a hoe.
nah, but we need to call what it is. We need to call
Calling
what
a woman
it
a hoe
is.
and no proof is like calling a nigga a snitch with no paperwork. You can't do it. You gotta know at least 4 or 5 niggas she fucked within like a year span to be like, yeah, she get it around for sure.
Man,
Or it's just these niggas is tricking. Like, you gotta think, and two, the average like entertainment nigga ain't really like a cool nigga like probably me and you is. We normal
oh no,
niggas,
that's
so like,
facts. That's facts. Man,
they're
be
probably
Jordan is
really
corny.
impressed by her. Like, oh my god. Like,
No, that's
imagine an
facts.
Idris nigga. He dealing with white women in the UK and people in the UK with bad teeth, and then he come over here and the baddest black bitch in
Bad
America
teeth.
is like, I'll give you the time of day.
He did
He
it with
probably like, oh
vampires.
my god. Like,
Nah,
oh my
it,
god.
and
I found my American queen, and then the whole time she like, gang, we having fun. This is summertime coming up, nigga. You better. That summertime gonna be nasty for him. Watch. That
Is it?
summertime gonna be nasty.
I mean,
for
he
Idris.
did meet the devil. She's in trouble. If she break that
But he's
nigga
gonna
heart,
have a blast. He's gonna
she
have
gonna
some
call
of the
the
best
devil.
experiences he's ever had in his life, and he's gonna live a life and gain a really great experience. But after that time is up,
He gonna
that
shoot the
nigga
bridge
better
about.
have a therapist on him. It's gonna be a
Nigga.
bro.
'Cause
I
she
mean,
could
he
turn
already
back.
met the devil. The devil could be the therapist. We,
Or you know too, I seen because I had a oh shit, hold on. Fucking man.
bro, but y'all missing the point. She's doing a good. She's doing a good job with tricking these guys. These guys and shit. I don't give a fuck about the guy's perspective. I'm just seeing what it is that she's doing.
Oh damn, my
And
dog just caught a mosquito in her mouth. I'm listening. That's crazy.
I'm calling what it is. You got African dog. That dog is not even African dog. You got
Great.
nigga ate a mosquito.
jumped
That's
up.
hilarious.
That's some crazy. That's some shit right there. That
Now
nigga's
get
a
the blood flow
Oh,
going.
good girl, Keith.
no facts. That's some different proteins.
But hey, shout out to Lil Harvey. Keep doing what you're doing. I now see why Steve Harvey never says shit. Cause I'm like, yo, Steve Harvey, ain't that your daughter? You not gonna say something? But now I finally understand why he don't say.
He under the
Yeah.
spell of the mama. Steve Harvey can't say shit.
Bro,
That
the
nigga in
mom
jail.
is Chris Jenner. What are you guys not understanding? The mom is Chris Jenner. She's Chris Jenner, bro. Let's be for
Get a
real.
better version in.
Hey, whatever you want to call it, she's Chris Jenner, bro. Come on, man. Hey, and Steve Harvey is Bruce. He just hasn't switched yet, but he's Bruce. Steve is Bruce. You go to here first,
You
man.
hella stupid.
But Veek, go ahead and touch on your topics in the second half of the show.
What's the
Huh?
Huh? Your mic, you gotta reconnect that.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we hear you.
Bust a 30 seconds in this bitch. Bring me in right.
All right, 30 seconds, and then Jonathan, you good to go? You have a couple minutes.
Yeah, I'm chilling, bro.
You can you know what I mean. You can smoke if you want to and shit. You know what I mean. Just just don't show the smoke on camera, but
Oh,
you
like I
can
said,
if you
bro, I
want
ain't
to.
no dope fiend like that. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't no-
Nah. It's just to be chilling and stuff, hunger. Cause I don't. You know what I mean. We chilling. Shit.
No,
I wish-
I'm here. I'm doing this. I'm doing this.
Okay.
I'm not one
Yeah.
of the people that's like, I'm doing this, and it's like, yeah, but I kind of like, nah, bro, I've been thinking.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Keep it real with me all the time, Nick. If you gotta
Oh,
go, you
yeah.
gotta go. Yeah, yes, sir.
Bro, you see what happened last time? Hey, bro, hey, I got it.
And I fucked through that head.
Nah, I'm here.
Damn. What's it called? All right, we'll be right back. How many minutes? A minute. We give you a minute. We'll be right back. After a few words with Lori Harvey, she about to tell us about how she did what she did. Lori Harvey for president. I agree. Lori, get back in the room. My bad. Lori was trying to come outside. Yeah, to the public.
That's hella funny. My nigga, the number one, the Lori Harvey hate club. You better start an Instagram page, nigga.
That's not for lie. Nah, I'm just.
Run it up.
I don't hate Lori Harvey, man. I fuck with Lori Harvey.
I know.
I just think
I
that
can't do that much.
I'm not changing my stand though. She
Watch when this nigga make it, he gonna be the one to finally like marry her. Like, oh, yeah.
Astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah.
And then he ain't gonna play about her either. I'm gonna come in like, damn, Lulu, you married Lori. Hey, don't play about my wife, man.
And he gonna
she a wife
definitely be on them vibes.
I'm going to
Yeah. Oh, she a wife now. Is there an H at the end of that wife?
Don't talk about my wife.
Right.
I'm gonna take her to the deep ocean. She gonna have to go swim with the sharks before she can be my wife. Ain't no way in hell. She gotta be born again. She got to be born again. She's not gonna be my wife. I already got a wife. And she goes by Veek XO.
Yeah.
Veek is the man. Lori Harvey ain't got shit on Veek. Are you actually stupid? Lori Harvey can get the fuck out of here. Like, she's beautiful, don't get twisted. But ain't nobody better than Veek. We're not gonna do this, Lori Harvey and all this nonsense. She's the Black Kim Kardashian. That's my last stance on it. I don't hate her. I shout out to what you're doing, but we gonna call it what it is. And I'm really okay. The real reason I'm like this is because my nigga Idris Damfa. Don't do man them like that. But Veek, what you saying? Talk to the people, man.
No, I want that nigga to get done like that. I'm tired of them niggas coming over here taking our roles. Go play an English nigga, you know?
That's really hella funny to me though. I'm not even gonna hold you. That's hilarious.
I mean, they probably look
I
at him
feel
like,
you though, cause ain't no way that nigga supposed to be playing fucking Franklin.
Come
But at the
on,
same
gang.
time,
It's
he's
a million
black,
niggas
so
in LA right now. No acting. They would have won an Oscar. Like, oh my, I'd have cried. Like, it's certain shit.
That's
I like
true.
the show, but it's certain shit where I'm like, bro, I can tell this is like a nigga that studied niggas and then thought this is how I have to portray it. Like, he don't know
that's
no
a little
niggas.
weird
You know?
too, huh? That's a
And
great
that's
point.
really,
Jonathan.
bro. Niggas be studying niggas.
Yeah.
But he's a British guy.
So
He
you
eating
know he's not
biscuits
seeing it
and
as
shit.
like the struggle. He's like, oh, this is what Black Americans do. Oh, terrible.
That's
terrible.
crazy. A guy that be eating biscuits with tea is over
You
here
know-
perpetuating.
The guy that's calling his
LA
cookies
guy.
a biscuit.
Hold on real quick.
And they be dipping bread in there too. They be dipping bread in the tea and all types of shit. They dip bread,
Bugging.
jam and jelly and all types of shit in the tea.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
a
not gonna
great
lie. I did
observation.
my
That's
jam and
actually
jelly. Yeah, I
crazy.
did.
But I mean, can we really fault him though for being able to like put on a great accent and sound like he from LA? We gotta give him credit. He deserves an Oscar for that.
Yeah, no, he do. Because that's really crazy.
Who?
That's really
Who?
crazy.
Wait.
His
Depending
accent be
on,
breaking sometime, which is funny, but
I would say the greatest person that did that would have to be Idris
His
Elba in
father.
The Wire. That's the only one I would
Who?
be like, you know what? He an English nigga, but he played the fuck out of that role and he didn't embarrass us.
Who's
But
that?
like every other time, it's like they take that shit. It's like they take the most extreme shit. It's like, bro, niggas don't live like this. Like niggas don't even talk like this. Like
Which guy did you say? What's his name?
Idris Elba. Like
Oh,
he's
Idris
one.
Elba.
Like
Yeah,
when he was
yeah,
in The
yeah.
Wire, I really didn't know that nigga was English until I got older. Like, oh shit.
Idris Elba. That's
dang,
it. That's his
dang,
father right
that
there.
shit was a wild discovery.
Yeah, like that was like okay, like so. But it does bother me that it's like, bro, like in the crack epidemic, as funny as this is gonna sound to you, right? It's so integral to like black people's history in this country that they should have had a nigga playing that role. Like not no English nigga, like not no none of that. It had to be a nigga that like my auntie was a crackhead. But everybody, you got crackheads in your family, yeah, or had some, right?
Should have been Franklin.
Yeah, that's what it'd have been a nigga like him. Like me and Lulu would have both walked in to play Franklin. Like who's gonna play Franklin? Like, would you? Can you guys both just say I'm an American? I'd have said I'm an American. He would have said it in his accent. Then been like, yeah, John, we're gonna call you back. We might call you back, but Lulu, we like the way you said that. Say that again for us in your American accent, though.
You know what it is? I just figured it out.
Ooh.
The British niggas that come over here to these producers are white.
Yeah, they're white. They're a blank slate of black. Like, oh, I don't have to do blackface. I have a black man who doesn't have the same feelings about me in this script that a nigga that know. Like, I'm not about to let you talk about. And this ain't how the crack era was.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
each other like this. Like, oh yeah, but that's for the entire. Like for Idris, for him, it's like, oh cool, like 20 million, and this is my script. Okay, cool.
Exactly.
Like
You know what I mean? And the fact that he had to go to the devil to do a scene, you went to the
that
wrong.
pissed me off the most. Like you had to go to the devil to be a nigga.
No,
mad
we
about
know what
me.
that is. He sold his soul. Idris Damfa has sold his soul.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
But
You
what are you
didn't see
talking to
that
the devil for? The Veek, explain this, please. How is he talking to the devil?
What are you talking about? I'm lost as fuck right now. What are
You
y'all
that clip
talking
he put out
about?
when he was
You
like,
didn't see it?
he was like at the end of Snowfall, he was like, I was just trying to get into a dark place, and I couldn't do it, and I felt like I was messing up, so I just sat in the corner and I asked, devil, come to me. Something. He's like, and then I had nightmares for like a month, but you know, I did do the scene, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, see,
That nigga
you
so-
could have got a nigga right off the corner. He wouldn't have had to do all that. He'd have been like, oh yeah, I got this. Yeah.
You know, you say he went to a dark room and then the devil come help me do this scene and then he turned around and saw what's her name? Lawyer Harvey. I'm joking. Lawyer Harvey gang over here. It's a joke, guys. But you say you hate women. Oh hey, calm down. I'm just joking.
You hella dumb.
Lawyer came into the room. Nigga kept having nightmares.
crazy. This
I mean,
is
he having
crazy.
nightmares. Who's he sleeping right next to? Anyways,
Hey yo, chill. That's crazy. Anyways, Danny Lay ass is in jail like a motherfucker.
Smoker.
That bitch is in there. I don't know what the fuck the baby told that bitch to get her fucking lit like that, causing her to get a DUI and drag a man on his moped for a block long.
What
Drug
do you
that
mean?
man.
Really? For what? Why she do that?
She was drunk.
Oh,
She drug him for hella long. I think it may have possibly been a little over a block, bro.
Yeah,
Drug
it might have
him
been like 1,000 feet type shit.
like some wild shit.
sure. Listening to the baby's new song. She's on fire. Don't know how to dance, but make it good with the hands.
Hey, he might make a comeback with that song. And it's the worst part about the baby and his dumb shit is like, even with the Danny Lay shit, right? To teach
Right.
people on the topic. Like when he outed her the way he did, it's like, bro, that's ruining so much of your brand right now. It's not worth it. And like you make like the music he was making was like Busta Rhymes-esque. So it's like, bro, you could have kept doing this shit forever. Like,
Right.
you know, like you're gonna play your shit in stadiums at halftime and all this shit. And it's like, then you punching out fans, then you trying to kiss fans, then you doing this, and it's like, bro, just get
No,
your
what
money
really-
killed, my nigga.
What really did it was when he offended the LGBTQ community.
That did it for his ass. He was.
Yeah, but that was kind of wild though. Like that really was like, hey, I know why he did it too. He won't say why, but I know why he did it.
Ooh, you know, cause I know too.
Yeah, so around that time, essentially, right?
Well, why don't you
Lil
tell
Nas
us
X had dropped a
why?
video for Industry Baby. That was almost exactly the same as a video he had dropped around the same time. They were both in jail, right? The video was like both of them in jail, whatever. But like obviously Lil Nas video was like what it was. But the Baby had a video where they were like the video came out around the same time as Lil Nas X's, and they was both like the videos both like taking part in jail. They weren't together or nothing like that, but it's like he probably felt some type of way like, oh, this gay ass nigga done copied me or made me feel like. And Lil Nas X was bigger than him. So now you really mad because it's a gay dude getting more on something that you felt that was my idea. I'm really the gangster. This nigga in jail having sex with gay men. Like, I'm the gangster. Gangster's supposed to be. And how the fuck? But it's like you were in the Throw Baby video in a man in a mouth with white stuff coming into it. What was that white stuff, baby? From the Throw Baby video, remember? When he was surfing in the shit?
He's a baby. He gotta be in the mouth. So
Throw Baby!
All the other white stuff is other underdeveloped babies.
Nasty work.
Nasty
work. But I think that's where that LGBT thing came from.
You know, I had a theory on that too, but I also had a theory that somebody he found out somebody was gay right before the show or some shit.
That could be it too, like one of his partners type beat, like.
Because when you replay the video, it gives that possibly he
something gay just happened to him.
Yeah, and that nigga was mad because he was damn nigga slid
right,
that.
Yeah, tried to sneak that big ass football. That nigga
said. Jonathan, your foot didn't even cover his screen like that. Your foot didn't even make it to the top.
Right, this nigga whole shit.
And the fuck out of us. That nigga brought that foot and scared every nigga in here.
Right. And then tried to like ease it in like nobody saw. Like nobody was gonna say nothing about that big ass foot.
Hey, I just kicked the fuck out of y'all.
You can definitely sideswipe every nigga in here. Right. That's hella funny, bro.
I just kicked the fuck out of you.
That's hilarious.
What's it called? No, you know why I give a lot of credit to the Baby is because, like we were talking about earlier with the whole people trying to cancel him, all this shit, they really tried to cancel him, but he just put his head down and just got to work. The nigga been dropping song after song, album after album, and he finally got a song.
He finally got one.
He finally got one.
I was scared for a minute. I was like, damn, he used to have bops too. What happened? And then he dropped that. I said, let's nigga back down.
He went from bop to fat, man. But hey, listen, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
That's very admirable, though. That shows a lot of skill and dedication.
Yeah, because a lot of niggas gave up and just start streaming. Like, fuck it.
A lot of people started beating up women. Look at Blueface. Blueface, he lost it, and then he started saying, "You know what? I'm gonna give me a fighter." That's fucked up, though. They gotta lock up that nigga. But anyways, Veek, carry on. What he got for us?
So, aside from Danny Lay being a fucking criminal, I'm really because that's really crazy. I really feel bad for her child, but honestly, the baby good.
You think how much time you think she gonna get?
The funny part is she about to be so mad because that baby going right over there with Mimi.
Who?
That baby going over there with Mimi. That's
Who's Mimi?
The baby mama.
Oh, the baby mama's name Mimi?
Yeah.
Oh, he fucked.
That nigga really fucked. She a writer though. But
nigga, every Mimi I know and shit.
That's true. Damn, I'm thinking about it. Yep.
Hey.
I know Mimi that's a prostitute, not a good one, and then I know another Mimi that's down there a smoker. I know one solid Mimi that's just a regular chick. I know one out of like the 10 I know. You ain't lying. Mimi's don't be.
I know a Mimi that has potential to be a good person, but there's just something in her blood that does not allow her to be that. It might be the white in you, the tubabo in you.
Hey, is that what y'all call it in Gambia?
Yeah, we call them tubabs.
Tubabs?
Tubab. You want to add a little spin to, you can be like tubabo. But what's it called? So Danny laid that guy down. Okay, carry on, Veek.
So yeah, fuck that criminal record shit with her. I saw a really weird ass debate. Like you said, Twitter's really interesting. Have you ever let your dog see you naked?
Oh, I back off until my dog don't look at me.
I know it's really crazy to just come out of the blue like that, but for real, have you?
I tell my dog don't tell you. If I wake up in the morning and I move the covers a certain way, she look back and she look forward like this nigga, bro.
Straight up. So see, yeah, some people were saying that it's weird to let your dog see you naked. They like, you let your dog see you naked?
Like, nigga,
It's
how that
weird.
makes
You know, people on Twitter be trying to be perfect though. Like they be saying shit like, "Oh, if he's 32 and she's 23, like that's a bad like yeah, that's kind of a gap." But it's like, bruh, they grown. Like what the fuck?
It's
Or
realistic
like
shit.
yeah, like
23?
she's
You
30 and
growing
he's
23?
50. That's it.
Oh
That's
no,
almost
man.
pedophilia. It's like, bruh,
23,
they're just 30
32.
years old. What the fuck is you? That's so far away from that. Like you know.
But it depends on what you're looking for.
Nah, that's animal abuse though. You can't let your dog see you naked.
What
You
the
Well,
can't
fuck?
do
you know,
that
you
shit.
can't show no skin in this nigga house till you 21 anyway. So
On me, bro. You can't do shit in this nigga house.
you come over that nigga house like you got your feet out and my dog is here. What the fuck is wrong with you? Goddamn socks on.
Dogs are being slaves.
Huh?
People have dogs as slaves. A dog is not even supposed to be doing all of
Dogs
the
don't even
shit
do
that
shit.
they be
She don't
making
do
them
nothing
do.
but make me spend money.
It's really animal bestiality by you letting your dog see you naked. Some people be fucking their dogs, and now you letting your
Here
dog
you
see
go
you
with
naked.
these monumental stretches every time. It'd be like, John, you black? Yeah. So you would have told on Harriet Tubman is what you're saying, because it would have been a black man that told on her, right? Like,
No, if you was a cool, if you had cool tendencies, definitely back in the day, you was definitely you
Wait, what
definitely would have
tendencies?
told on Harriet Tubman. Cool, I said cool. A
yeah, you
cool,
said, but you got to
cool,
drop
my
the
bad.
N
I said
on
cool.
the backside, my brother.
Cool
Cool, nah.
tendencies. Like what's his name? Gunner ancestors back
he
in the
was
day was definitely telling. His last name is Kitchens. He was working in the kitchen in the house. How did you get in the house? You told. But when it comes to these dogs, okay, so you guys saying that it's cool to let your dog see you naked? Okay. Some people
I mean, I
though.
don't go out of my way to do it, but I'm not about to shield myself if I'm changing after the shower. Like, I'm not gonna be like, hey, Keela, come in here. I'm about to get naked. But if it's like, bro, my dog sometimes should just come in the bathroom while I'm taking a shit. Like,
Okay, but Jonathan, think about it like this. Do you be kissing your dog in the tongue?
in the what?
Do you be kissing your
What?
dog in the tongue? Like, do you be like kissing the dog?
Man, fuck
Like
no.
kissing...
The closest she'll get to that is if I'm really happy to see her, she can lick my face. Nah, and I'm like this when that happened.
Okay.
I can't let that happen for too long. Like, I know you. Nah, I'm not talking about you. Anybody that's licking their dog tongue, shit like that, I don't care what you said. That ain't bonding. That's bestiality for sure.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I say this. Not
But
everybody.
that's a stretch.
No. Not everybody should be allowed to.
Oh, not everybody. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, to strip in front of your dogs, because if you are licking your dog's tongue, first things first, that is harassment and sexual abuse. The dog did not ask to
Yeah,
get
for
his
sure.
tongue licked, right?
Weird
So
as fuck.
secondly, and now you want to change naked in front of it? Come on, man. At this point, we gotta save the dog, because can you think about the dog's ancestors? You know what I mean? These dogs used to be out in the wild. They used to be out there hunting, doing all types of wild ass shit. And now they're in the house looking at your fucking wrinkled ass naked and shit. That is not the move right there. So there should be a certain degree of you can't. So okay, if like is what you're talking about? Once in a while, let the dog lick me or whatever. But there's boundaries. You just set boundaries with the dog. That's cool. You're not even thinking about that, bro. There's people really out here fucking their animals.
Yeah, I posted that shit on my Instagram. It was a white woman. She was like, when wolves come up to meet you, they'll lick you in the mouth, but that's just them looking for affirmation. And she was like, and the dog was really like, and I'm like, hey, yo. I'm like, now, I wrote my partner who posted it. I was like, now she's fucking that wolf. Like, it's some white people that's like, oh, look. And then like, they'll,
She
the
bold.
dog will lick them and they'll lick their lips. And it's like, that's kind of weird, but white people are a little extra. But then anytime a dog cross that teeth threshold and he touching tongue, bro, you're having sex with that dog.
You're having sex.
Yeah, you making a French kiss and everything.
You're fucking right there.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
ain't no fucking way. I've seen, but she be pissing me off. I'll be walking her, and like, I don't mind when she smell piss. I get that's what dogs do, but like, I get mad. I'll like be on my phone. What the fuck are you smelling? It be shit. Now, God damn it! I damn near snatch her because she got a harness. I damn near snatch her up on all fours, like, bruh. And then you gonna want to be in my face later after you just had your nose. Like, bruh, chill out.
Have your dog had children yet?
Nah, she fixed.
Oh, yeah. When they mothers, they do some trifling shit.
Oh, I can imagine.
Nigga.
Taste
That's
the kid
crazy.
shit, all type of dumb shit.
How about sex? Would you let your dogs be in the room while y'all have sex?
Yeah, they just go. She get off the bed.
But nigga, don't be looking at me, nigga. Get
Wait,
your
nah,
ass.
One of
they
my
in the
exes, her
room?
dog
Are they
would
in the
know we
room?
about to fuck.
If
Would
they
go
in the
under
room,
the bed.
yeah, but like get the fuck on in like the corner, like go on, get under the bed, go do dog shit.
Like her bed, like how my bed is in here, her bed is at the foot of my bed. So
Yeah.
we fucking like she has to do hella shit to look up and be like, hey. But she know what time it is because I had her for so long. She know what time it is. Oh, so it's brought over tonight.
That's really hella funny. The fact that your dog know what's up.
The only thing that's annoying about that is she know that when a woman's over, like you can't sleep in the bed. Obviously, like I change the sheets and shit. Like I don't know if she comfortable with it. Like in the middle, I'll wake up and she'll be in between both of us.
That's,
Yeah.
She can't blocking. What's it called? It's not fair on animals, man. I don't think they should be in the room as you guys have sex because they have ears too. They can hear everything that is going on. They didn't ask to hear all of that shit. Come on, man. Like, bro, they need to make laws for these dogs because I'm telling you, they are being imprisoned. These dogs are being imprisoned. I don't care how much you take care of your dog. I don't care how much you bathe and do all of that shit. If you are forcing your dog to sit in the room to listen to your nasty ass having sex, and then they got blue balls. They got blue balls because they're listening to having sex. They want to have sex too, but they can't because they're in here with you.
Got balls.
Huh?
I said some dogs don't got balls.
They got whatever. They got blue space.
I hear you,
they got. But they be horny. They be fiending for it. But hey, man, that's why they be doing weird shit and fucking like the air and stuff. Have you seen a dog just dry humping the air and shit? Yeah. We don't know. We don't know what that dog been through. That dog probably been in man rooms where he just having sex and shit, and he couldn't get it off and shit because he had to be a dog. Some people be looking at, oh, this is a dog. I think it's deeper than just being a dog. Dogs have souls.
I think so.
Yes.
And if you agree with me that they have soul, they should be treated like they have souls. So even when people put collars on their neck, I think that's foul. You gotta have the shit around their chest.
Yeah.
Cause now you choking the motherfucker.
Yeah.
You ain't a creep. You don't want to be. You're not a freak. You don't want to be just choked out every time like that and shit.
Yeah.
And some people don't even take care of their dogs. Like they don't know what to do with their dogs. Their dog is way bigger than their strength and shit. Some people
not be hating that. White people move to the Bay and get a pit bull. Like, bro, you're from
right.
Ohio. You're from Iowa, bro. Why you got this big headed ass pit bull? This is a $10,000 pit bull. What are you doing here?
And then they're treating the dog like it's a lap animal, like it's a luxury like pet where they can just take it to the restaurant and shit. And they don't believe in leashes and they want to just leave the dog to just be roaming free. And they can't even talk. The dog don't even fuck with them for real. The dog hate their guts.
Hate them.
Every time the dog called them, call them, the dog just be ignoring them. But hey, if that's what y'all want to do out there with your dogs, go ahead. Jonathan and Veek, I know y'all be having boundaries with your dogs. I've seen in my own eyes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you see me with my dog, huh?
You with your dog. Oh, yeah. The rest of you out there, I know what y'all be doing to your dogs. Cut it out.
Yeah, that's really crazy.
That dog is not Lori Harvey. Not just joking. But Veek, go ahead though. Carry on.
Leave that woman alone. So have y'all seen Carisha Please?
I've seen clips of it.
Okay, cool. Have you seen Lulu?
No.
Okay, so on Carisha Please, obviously know that's Diddy little enjoyment piece. And so that relationship, what do you think is going on there? Because I've been hearing really weird shit. Like she let that nigga piss on her. They be doing weird ass shit. 100% fucking people.
They got money. They doing all that shit. And
they definitely fucking like on some weird wild shit, right? Like
she get pissed on. Rich people always want to piss on somebody.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. It's just I remember a philosopher, I think it was Noam Chomsky, said like the way rich people, when you making a certain amount of money, live is like the highest thing you can own is a human being.
It's not even only rich though. That's even people that are broke that are trying to pee on people. And
but like it's a different level of what it means. Like when you rich, like you like think Diddy a billionaire, like you know, like there's nothing in the world he can't buy except a human. So like how close can I get to buying a human?
That's cool. I feel it. Honestly, I'll piss on somebody too. Then fuck it. Yep.
It's weird, but it's like once you get up there, it's like hey.
Because think about it. Like, hold on. I know it's crazy, but think about this for a second. It's so funny. But what the
that nigga Lulu looking like, hold on, what the fuck?
Yeah,
because Think about it. Nah, I'm
Only
hella
pee I will accept is squirting. Squirting is the only form of
you getting
peeing.
pissed on. You getting
You
That's
getting
what I'm
pissed
saying.
off,
That's
you
the
might as
only
well go
form of
full
peeing that
shebang,
I
bro.
accept.
you're getting
So,
pissed on.
that's why I said the squirting is the only form of peeing that I would accept.
So no, if when you when you get rich like that and you so rich, like, and you got to think about it like, damn, like he just said, the only thing I can't own is a human, depending on which country I go to.
Right.
But, you know, say I'm in a country where I can't own a human. So, like, you know, you think like, what, you know, you're gonna test the limits is how far, like,
How far can my money make somebody do something for me? Like,
yeah,
So
I'm not
what-
all right.
thinking
So you
about
talk about Lori Harvey. Imagine the next person that want to date Carisha.
that's a lot to love.
And
But-
and everybody know Diddy pissed on her for all intents and purposes. That's Diddy.
But how do we know he pissed on her? How do we know
She said it.
She said it.
Who said it?
Carisha.
Out of her own mouth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How she say it? How she say it?
She said she liked that shit.
Yeah.
No, but how did she say like he pissed on her? Like how did she? And that's why he pissed on me. Like how did she?
That's really hella funny, not the hand pat.
I was done
Right.
like
Nah, it was crazy because she literally just dropped it. Like you could tell she was waiting to get that shit off her chest. She was like, "So would you let somebody piss on you?" And she was like, and I think it was with Trina. And she was like, and then she's like, "I do. I like that shit. I don't care." Something. And now you see a lot of these different women coming out like, like bro, I've had in my lifetime, I've had two different women like.
Bitches been allowing, like I found this house.
Been allowing niggas to do it.
Bitches been letting niggas piss on them like that.
Yeah.
This has been
That's like in the hood and everything. Like
yeah, that's
been
what
a
I'm talking
thing.
about, which is really crazy.
No wonder they hate men. Cause they allow men to do all types of shit to them, peeing on them, shitting on them, all types of shit.
No, that's that Dubai dump. Look, hey, now that's
You know about the bitches in Dubai? Oh,
listen.
Everybody
If
know
a
what
woman
I'm
go to
thinking
Dubai and she
Nigga, Lori Harvey got
by
pissed on.
herself, she's getting a Dubai dump. They are in there making her. They are in there making her fuck dogs and eat shit.
Did Rihanna get pissed on?
1,000% in Dubai.
yeah.
Did Rihanna get pissed on?
Eating that shit.
Nah, we talking about average women. We talking about
Rihanna,
average.
I mean, she was in an Arab. That's their thing. Arab niggas be.
What are you talking about?
Did Rihanna get
What does
pissed
she
on?
even have to do with this right now?
I'm just saying. You said Dubai.
We talking about hoes, and you done brought
Hey.
this woman up.
Okay. Now let me ask you this, right? So you tell me Rihanna don't be doing no freaky shit. Like she just go in the bed, lay down, missionary, get up, doggy, whatever the fuck. You don't
A lot
think
of
that
these
she
niggas
get
is
pissed on?
suckers with money, bro. You gotta realize that, like, it's a lot of niggas that's just suckers.
Or is she peeing on ASAP Rocky? She could be peeing on ASAP Rocky.
They've been with each other like they've been fucking back and forth for like 10 years.
Right.
Right. At some point, you gotta try something
Definitely
new.
pissed on. Every woman at one point has pissed on somebody.
For sure.
Not the squirting part. Peeing
I
part.
feel like
We're
I've had
peeing on
two women
you.
offer it to me, and I was too scared to do it at the time. I don't know if I'll be able to do it now. It's been like 10 years.
Wait, what you
But
mean?
at the time, I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. But I was like, yeah, I ain't about to do that shit. Like,
They asked you to pee on them?
it's not like, hey, can you piss on me? But like, you talking, you about to have some say. Like, I will be down, or that's not a bad idea. Like, word?
You
But I was
got
hella young at that time. I didn't even know that people was really. I thought it was a very, very niche thing. But the older you get, the more you realize, like, oh, it's like not everybody, but like a sizable portion of you people are into this. Like,
what sensation do they when people get when they peeing on? What is the sensation? I don't understand.
What is
power
this?
thing? Probably. I've never done it. I have never done it before. I would imagine a power thing though. That's the only thing I can imagine is like, damn, she really let me piss on her, huh? Because it don't feel good to me to piss. Like when women squirt, at least squirting feels good for them, right? If I'm pissing, I'm just pissing. Like all this can be for me is psychological. Like, like, yeah, she really fuck with me this much that she letting me piss on her. But even then, I couldn't. I think that's the reason I ain't tried it yet. I don't know what joy I would get from it. I don't judge people for it, but I don't know what joy I would get from that.
I don't know trying to logically think about a perspective like of a woman like just being pissed on. That really seems really fucking crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. That doesn't seem like
Piss stank, hella
that
shit.
seems so degrading. That seems so horrible. Like, and I'm hella picky, so I'm be like, oh my god, my face, like, oh my god, like, what the fuck, like, oh my god, like, and then I'm really picky about my hair. My hair, bitch, you get pissed in my fucking hair, bitch.
Piss stank.
First of all, that's
leave-in conditioner.
As a black woman, that's
Nigga
really
said leave it.
absurd to me. Don't ever like. I don't really like nothing really in my hair. I don't shit liquids get in my hair, but then piss, like
But
piss,
yeah, no,
that's
that's
really
facts.
crazy.
That's
That's really
definitely
crazy.
crazy.
And then piss on your
Carisha,
face, your whole skin. You're done. You're done. You're done.
yeah,
You're
I
done.
mean, it depends on the nigga's diet too. I mean, if you drink a lot of water, my pee is good. My pee, if I pee on you, you are gonna
I
it's
don't
gonna
even talk
clear all
about
your
none of that
pimples
shit.
and all your bumps and all of that shit
This
because you
ain't
know
got
what I
nothing to do
mean.
with me. Look, this is,
I got that melanin pee. But what's it
Like it
called?
don't matter what a nigga pee look like. That is incredibly wild.
yeah, I can think
Carisha,
about like certain shit. Like when I watch certain porn, it's like I can see the hotness in this. I'll never do this shit. Like you
I
know,
understand what you're talking
like I
about.
can
Yeah.
see a porno and be like, damn, that's kind of like, oh, he pissing on her. It's kind of kinky, but like I
I don't know
couldn't do
about
that in real life.
I
Like
don't know about
yeah.
the pissing though. The pissing, I don't know about that pissing. I just
this
don't
is
know. I don't
Yeah, I think
know.
it may
any
be
like
like
I can understand not why people would do it, but like, oh, that's a thing that people do. But like me personally, it's like, but what am I getting out of this?
it could be
Yeah.
a case of where they were masturbating on their bed, and because they were peeing on the bed, their bed had pee stains. So now, when they like was ejaculating, that sensation it kind of clocked in their brain mentally with the smell of the pee. So now that smell and the
Far
sensation
fetched.
of what's going on downstairs has now like intertwined.
I can see that. That's how they say it be happening. Like I can see that for sure.
I'm just saying. But Karicha,
Yeah.
what's her name? The girl from City Girl, what's her name?
Miami.
Miami didn't have a choice but to get peed on.
Miami.
Miami is doing what Lord Harvey is doing. They are using this
Yo,
man.
you really got
This
something going on
nigga
with
be
you.
They're using this man to get to what it is that they're trying to get to, and I don't blame them because look at the niggas that they're targeting. Of course.
They literally targeted the same nigga though. I feel it. But Young Miami really working that nigga, did he?
Aha. Wait a minute. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we
But
go
What
it's a
is
again.
difference.
young?
She's out and out saying like, yes, this is what's happening. This
Lori
is
Harvey never got pissed on by Diddy.
Oh,
She didn't
okay. You
even
see,
claim. She didn't even
here we
claim.
go.
She didn't even claim nothing with that nigga, bruh. Don't.
So, what is your views on Young Miami? Is she a hoe?
Yeah, she's a city girl.
that's
Young
like her whole
Miami.
brand.
Young Miami's a hoe, and she's open about it. Like she's
Yeah.
very vocal. You know.
Why is it that
Yeah, I
Young
ain't mad
Miami
at
is
it.
the hoe and Lil Harvey is not a hoe?
Because she says she's a hoe and she does hoe activity.
Thank you. Like, what are you talking about? I think
But
there's
that's not
something
how it
like.
raps. Meg The Stallion says she would never fuck anybody, and look at the people that
No,
she be over
Megan
here
is a hoe,
dating.
and she says she's a hoe. Megan also is a hoe that says
Oh,
she's a
Megan a
hoe.
hoe. Yeah, see, you can say
And she
Megan's a
said it,
hoe.
and she said
No,
Megan's
it.
for
but the
sure a
type
hoe.
of
She's a
guy she's
trifling hoe at
going
that.
for. No,
Because
but the
that's what
type
hoes
of it.
do. That's what
Yeah.
hoes do.
Like
Okay.
for instance,
Mm.
even before the Tory that she had to admit that she did fuck Tory Lanez, it was like, oh yeah, I know it. Like even he's still wrong about that shooting, but like when it was like, oh, they got into it before they left Kylie Jenner's house, it's like, oh yeah, they were fucking.
Of course, the one person was fucking. We
Because
know that she was
entertaining, you're
lying
not
when she
arguing
said
with no
that.
other entertainer, and y'all both in the same business unless y'all fucking. Like,
Yeah, or if
I make
you
the Stallion,
stole
you're
the
Tory
verse
Lanez.
of
Why are
you.
we arguing in public right now? Like,
Yeah,
But
I
that's not
agree.
fair that y'all is calling Young Miami a hoe and Lori Harvey not a hoe.
No,
Because here's
I
the thing,
think you
right?
got some kinks to work out there about Lori
yeah,
Harvey.
you gotta.
Aha. Gay is gay. If you are gay in the closet or gay outside, you are gay.
Gay. What did you
Lori Harvey is a hoe in the closet, and Young Miami is a hoe outside.
This
Hoe is
nigga's
a
a
hoe.
theoretical whole physicist. This nigga's like looking into a black hole.
Yeah,
Like, we
but he
don't know
want
what's
Lori.
in the singularity, but mathematically, I predicted she's back there sucking these niggas' dicks, and it's a Mexican.
Mathematically, bro, I can
That's what he's
calculate.
doing.
According to my calculations,
You can calculate by how many niggas she's been with and how they hold her. If you divide that by the square root of how many times she smiled at her daddy's mustache, she's letting these niggas fuck.
Okay, Jonathan, let me ask you this, Jonathan. Would you wife cuff
Lawyer,
whatever? Would you cuff a wife and you got to pick one, Lori Harvey or Young Miami?
Lori Harvey. What the fuck? That's easy.
Thank
Okay.
you.
And I
Thank
fuck with all
you.
those, but yeah, Lori
Okay.
Harvey. If
Yeah,
I'm given a choice,
you see how you easily said that? You see how you easily said that? Okay, now watch this.
I
Young
love that bitch. I
Miami.
don't care.
All right, let me ask Veek. Veek, who you gonna who would you cuff? Lori Harvey or Young Miami?
Lori. It's
Lori Harvey, right?
Lori.
Gay? No, I'm just joking, right? Okay, so
Well,
that,
you can call it what you want. I
okay.
like that bitch.
Yeah, the woman like Lori Harvey seemed like a lot to wake up to. I just seen a picture of her, like it was like, damn, she wake up looking like, bro. I'm not about to wake up next to you looking like I gotta hit push-ups or something. Get away from me, bro.
Wait, who?
Lori Harvey, she too bad. It seemed like that's a lot to wake up to. You wake up, your breath stink, you got slob in your mouth, and she wake up looking just like that. Like, damn, bitch.
And that's why this bitch, yeah. And you should feel that way, 100%. I think that you should feel that way.
Young man, she's a rapper, bro. Rappers got she's feeling a certain image. City girls, so they're feeling the whole
I
image
mean,
and doing
she's
all that
actually like
ratchet shit.
we know multiple people she fucked.
We know a
But
lot
how
of
do
them.
we know this? How do we know that she fucked them? Because
She
it's-
said it.
I'm
She's
now, huh? She
She's
said what?
talked about
She said that she fucked them. Oh, well,
one
I
of
mean
them she
that's
got a
okay.
kid by.
yeah. She
Who she
got a
got
couple.
killed by?
She got a couple kids.
One nigga's a producer. I don't know if they all by the same nigga, but one nigga's a 808,
Not-
Southside 808 nigga, right?
Yeah, it's like two of them,
Yeah.
and one of them got killed recently.
Okay, now if I tell ya that Lawyer
Yeah.
Harvey is not telling us her business for real because it's gonna affect her business, how would y'all feel about that?
I would say that's
Um,
hypothetical. I can't disprove or prove that. So
So,
that's just
so okay, what about girl do you think Lawyer Harvey is then? Do you think she just what?
Not a whore.
Is she a good girl?
what's a good girl to you? I don't even like good girls, to be honest. You got to be a mix of something.
You
Then
gotta
what is
have a
she?
good one.
Because
What
let me
is
tell
she?
you, good girl cheat on you for a hoe will.
Okay, then
Yeah.
what is she? What is Lawyer Harvey?
What is that about though? That's really crazy. Yeah.
I think it's because good girls never had their hoe phase. A lot of women they had a hoe phase when they're young. You know, let's say from 17 to 25, 26, they had a hoe phase. They
That's
fucking
hella
around.
long. I don't know. At that point, you're just
Man,
No, I'm
everybody
saying
gonna
like you in
cheat.
high school and shit. Like, you know, you having sex in high school and you start like, yeah, I think I started having sex in high school like what, 16, and then you know you go forward, you learn life. But like
okay.
after that hoe phase, like so yeah, by 30 she done had a hoe. If by 30 she 3 years removed from her hoe phase, if she like you, she done seen a lot of different types of dicks, a lot of different types of money, situations, niggas, heights, and she really fuck with you. She really fuck with you. A good girl will really like you, really fuck with you. But if she only been with 3 niggas in her life and she 30, she go to the gym one day. It's a strong nigga in there named Keith. Want to help her out with the thing. He ain't, and Keith a player. He's so smooth. He don't even tell her he want to fuck. He just like, yeah, nah, you doing it wrong. If you actually want to, and he gonna throw that one smile. Hope you come back to the gym tomorrow.
She is.
Now she in the gym 4 days a week.
She in the day on the
Yeah,
clock.
man.
Nigga, she in there on 7 talk about her fitness.
Come on. It's it, bro. She been home from the gym 3 hours ago. She keep telling you, like, Keith's really been helping me with my shape. What do you think? He blowing her back out every day.
Hey, that's that nigga fault. Cause who is Keith?
She getting peed on by
Keith
Keith.
is a dude I imagine that happens to.
That's
She getting
so
peed
funny.
on by Keith.
Now ask
by
her
Keith.
nigga. He gotta ask her nigga who is Keith. Like
Right,
If
yeah,
my
exactly.
wife come back and tell me that some guy named Keith is helping her with her back end shit, she needs to go over to Keith's house because
Yeah,
no
you better
one's
not
gonna
come
help
back
you
and
with
tell
her.
you
me
gonna be
about
like,
no
oh, I got a
nigga
good girl,
helping
I'm not
nothing in the gym.
Huh? You said what? Veek, you said
I
what?
said you better not come back to Lulu house talk about no nigga helped you with nothing in the gym.
Right.
Yeah,
nigga helped you. A
he
nigga
helped
held
me
the door
adjust
No,
before
her.
you
you.
come back here.
Well, if a nigga held the door before you, tell him hold the door before you at his house. You can. That's where the fuck you can sleep tonight.
Keith. That's how. Before you know it, she getting peed on. Don't bring that pissy. Don't bring your pissy ass over here. Keep that pissy shit
No,
over
that's what I'm
there.
saying. Though, like, I need me. I don't want no perfect, pristine. I remember having sex with a virgin before. I was young, but like, I did not like that shit. It's very like
Yeah,
hella. It's not fun. It don't feel good for nobody. I don't care what a nigga say. Any nigga say that, he's a weirdo to me. It don't feel good to nobody. That was like almost 20 years ago, and I remember how uncomfortable that shit was. Like,
Nah,
is this what everybody was hyping up? Oh, hell no. Now, I don't want no hoe. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to act a hoe. Right? I don't want no wild hoe that's on the internet, and it's like, damn, that's your girl? Like, 10 years ago, that she was doing this. But, like,
Right.
definitely a woman who know the shit she like. I say that. A woman who know what she like, know what she into. I don't want to... Because a lot of times, people will come to you, both bitches and niggas will come to you and put their happiness in your lap. Like, now do something with my happiness. Like, yo, what the fuck on? I got my happiness. I know who I am, nigga. You got to figure that out.
Right. No, that's definitely big facts, and I'm definitely a big advocate for coming in with experience. And Larry Harvey and Carisha are both
That's
picking
two
up
different experience
experience.
levels.
They both have the same resume,
No, they
Same
don't. That's
experience,
two different
but
two.
one is being labeled as this almighty angel, and another
She ain't
one is
got
being
kids.
labeled as a
That's
hoe.
negative. That's negative. It's negative. It's negative,
I'm
bro.
just saying, I love it all, but I don't like hypocrisy. Let's call it what it is. It is
I
what it
got
is.
till the 2 hour mark and I gotta go grab some Chick-fil-A before it get too crazy down there. It's a big packed place. My anxiety get wild. A lot of young people. Young people make me nervous.
Yeah,
Not
I
Yeah,
like
know.
kids,
Facts.
because I don't
They
relate to
bingo.
do.
kids, but like young adults make me jealous and nervous. Like, I remember I was there. I wasted hella time, blood. Like, fuck.
Then they want to touch
They
on. I
wasted
pretty much
time
touched on
now.
everything. We give anything touch on?
Huh?
You
Yeah,
have
I'm
anything?
pretty much done. Yeah.
Yeah, we pretty much.
What? Okay, I got a question, Lulu.
Yo,
What number makes her a hoe? And it's like, okay, so let's make a whole formula before we get out of here.
Let's do that.
HOEH formula, right? What makes a
Are
woman
you
a
a
hoe?
hoe?
Right? If a hoe is a woman, you can't prove she's a hoe, but the math is adding up to you. So is the formula time and amount of partners, and how much time and how much of our partners divided by what?
no, that's not how I consider my hoism. My hoism is when
Ah,
you are doing
what?
something that you don't want to do. When you are doing something when you're uncomfortable doing, you are a hoe. You can be a hoe in relationships, hoe at your job, hoe in terms of food that you eat,
You talking
hoe
about a part?
HOEH.
Or you mean
A
a whole
hoe?
ass nigga?
Where?
No, like
That sound like a whole ass nigga, right, Veek? Like a nigga
okay,
tell you to do something, you like, I don't really want to do it, but I'm gonna do it. Like
That's
that's a
a
whole
whole
ass
ass
nigga.
nigga for
there you go,
sure.
bingo. And that's the same thing with women. If you sleep with a guy that you don't really want to sleep with, you're a hoe.
But that's
That's it.
assuming that she don't like these niggas, or that because she doesn't sleep with them, she doesn't like them. Bro, I know some women that are like that. Like it's like I know some women who go out of their way to like pride of honor. I'm not sleeping with men right now, and then there's some women who just ain't it that into sex like
You're gonna
that.
sleep with whoever the fuck they
No,
want.
no, listen clearly to what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
If I say, okay, I say I meet Veek. I say, Veek, let's have sex. Veek don't want to have sex with me.
Mm-hmm.
But Veek is only having sex with me to gain something else. That is what I'm saying is a hoe. She's only having sex with me to
Yeah,
benefit
that's
from
the
something.
definition of a hoe. You selling a box for something. It don't got to be cash. Some people are hoes for food stamps. Like
That's what I'm saying. You a hoe for
This
any
is
type of
crazy.
benefit gain, whether it's clothing, food stamp,
no
money.
direct gain she got from these niggas though. I didn't see her in a future video on a producer credit. Like I didn't see her on a producer credit for none of the movies. Like she dating
Ooh,
top tier niggas in their industry, and she's not like, hey, put me in the movie. Hey, I want an
Yeah,
acting
she's
role.
not
I want a
looking for none of
cameo.
that.
Like a lot of people like Carisha got with Diddy. Was like, nigga, you pissed on me. Give me a show, Jack. Like I need a show. I'm
Right
gonna tell
now.
everybody that you gay. What you really be doing in here? I need a
Yeah.
show, Jack. Like whereas Lori Harvey is just like, all right, well that was fun. All right.
This
I
one
honestly
is
think,
dead.
my honest take on her, I think she knows, she realized that like in black culture for sure, she's Hollywood royalty. Because Steve Harvey, like he's not even my brand of comedy, but he's a king
royalty.
of comedy, you know. So it's like in her world, she's black, it's celebrity royalty. So it's like she's, you know, they playing the game the right way. She gonna find a nigga that is he just now beginning and like, oh yeah, in 10 years this nigga gonna be a double billionaire. Like I need to really the same way her mama did. And it's not necessarily hoeing. That's
Ooh,
just
I just thought
dating
of
with
a thought.
intention.
What? Wow, that just really brought me somewhere. Her mama picking these niggas. Her mom is picking.
That's
the
what you were
niggas.
saying earlier.
Chris Jenner. Chris Jenner.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yep. Yep.
But I don't think they fucking though. I think the niggas
They
are
not.
suckers and they
This
don't.
nigga
They're
is
not.
I think the mom is like, look,
The
hang
mom is
out with this
pulling
nigga
the
a little bit.
strings.
Like Jonathan Majors and what's that chick since the allegations came out? The fine one we all grew up with her. Megan
What's
Good.
that name?
I don't think Megan Good and Jonathan Majors is fucking.
Megan Good. Nah, that's
I would fuck him.
that's just to
She
get
should fuck
his
him. She's probably
career
fucking
back.
him.
I don't know. I think she might have tried it, but I think initially she went in like, let me get this PR money real quick.
If I was
Bro,
her, I would go in for the fuck and do what I need to do from there because she could really. I guess she's a hoe.
I
Cause
thought he's gay. Nah, that don't make her a hoe
wait,
though.
what the fuck? But Lori, hey, we gotta.
That nigga don't like Lori Harvey. That's what it.
This
Megan
nigga
Good?
hate
I
that
guarantee
bitch.
you that nigga got Lori
How,
Harvey all
that
up
don't
on
make
caught
his
up.
Megan Good a hoe. She just ended her relationship with her husband, and now she is in the face of just out here doing what it is. Bro, when I tell
What
you
was
guys
her
that,
husband before that? Do you know how much of a hoe you got to be to lead a church and take your clothes off and be like, finally?
nah,
That's some big time hoeing. You hoeing
He didn't
against the
come.
Lord?
You guys are coming to me with what society has told you what a whore is. I'm coming to you from my brain of what
Why,
I'm telling me
why
what a
is she
whore is.
going against the Lord? What's happening?
The pastor is going against the Lord because that's not what God wants. Let's not get into Christianity and the fakeism of what's going on in there. We already know that's not even real.
Look, that nigga knuckles tightened up. Look.
Niggas knuckles tightened up over here.
Listen, I'm getting to this shit. Look. That nigga knuckles start shining. God
It is
damn, that
fact.
nigga don't play about
Yeah.
that Christianity. That's not even getting this fakeism. This goddamn. Ooh.
That is hilarious. That's funny.
Nigga go around
Megan Good is
beating up
not a whore though.
pastors.
Megan Good just came from a long-term relationship and she out here in the streets.
And
That's not
Lulu is
hope.
a hypocrite. We are now at our 2-hour mark. We've ended strong. Everything is crazy right now. I'm about to cry. It's hella funny.
We'll be back
Um,
next week. Next week we'll be back
Oh.
We're
and
gonna be back because we gotta figure out what this HOEH is.
We
'cause
gotta figure
Lulu
out the
got-
HOEH formula.
Lulu
bro.
got preference. It's only some
H-
bitches on this list.
It has to be a formula
HOEH.
of like it's added, subtraction. We need to add something, subtract something, divide something, multiply something, and that equals a whole. We gotta
Man,
figure it out.
man, what? Oh, real quick. What's that? What's the Brittany Renner? You remember Brittany Renner? Yeah, yeah, remember? Yeah, do you know? You guys know who Brittany Renner is?
She's a
Brittany
hoe.
Renner? Brittany Renner. Vic, you know who Brittany Renner is?
The
one
light
that
skin one, the light skin one that could have made like billions of dollars with fitness equipment, and then she started fucking rappers like an idiot.
Her, yeah, I remember.
her, right? She went from dating a footballer to dating like when I say football, I'm talking about
Stop
soccer
big
player.
bugging.
Right, I
She
got you.
went from dating a soccer player. She was doing the whole soccer videos. I remember this time I was in college. She was
I'm
doing the
getting
whole
workout videos and shit.
No, I'm talking about she was doing like football videos. Like she was on the field playing soccer
okay.
and shit. Like she was kicking the ball, all that shit, dressing up, all that shit, gathering them fans. Then went from that doing the whole fitness model in the gym shit. Went from that to now the rappers, right? There is a reason why. Okay, if I like
Nah,
Kanye
the way
West,
she was moving was different though.
Kanye
She was
West is a
getting
hoe.
tattoos and
Kanye
niggas
West,
like brands on her neck and hella shit.
Kanye West is a hoe. Kanye West is a hoe. Kanye West went from he was fascinated with the strippers, dated Amber Rose, then went from that fascinated with fame and
Hey,
attention,
West is homosexual.
dated Kim Kardashian, then went from wanting to do all of that to now she's married to some girl that does architecture, whatever the fuck she does that he's trying to get
I just think
into.
Kanye West is gay.
Okay,
I mean,
I think he's a gay Christian and he's struggling with that.
what the fuck?
I mean,
Hey, yo, if we
that's
get
true.
into this topic, we're gonna be far.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're
I
right.
just want
Don't do
to
this.
say this real quick. Lloyd Harvey is dating these guys because in her field, he's trying to enter these fields. Now, I'm going to disclaim this before we leave here. There's nothing wrong with that, Lloyd Harvey. Do what you're doing best. But I don't agree with Jonathan. You are not my black celebrity. Whatever the fuck. No, that's not the one I look up to. I don't look up to Lloyd
Nigga, you
Harvey.
like Tim's, that's why.
Tim's? Tim? There you go. There you
See,
go.
look,
That's
it's
the
a
one.
cultural disconnect. That's
We
what
got
it
to
is.
leave with that.
Thank you.
If Tim was doing this shit, he'd be like, she's a smart woman who's weighing
She's
her options.
an
and
educated
he's like, that
individual.
American nigga bitch out there dating
That
What
nigga
you
bitch
call-
over there
what
looking
you
nigga
hard
bitch
to
out
know.
here spreading that nigga pussy.
Do you want to
Oh, me, bro. Straight that nigga pussy all around
Look,
you.
you
Goddamn,
don't think
nigga.
Tim- hey, hold
Hey,
on.
yo, wait.
You don't
Hey, we
think
about to
Tim's
get
let
blocked like
Future fuck?
Wait, what he said?
You don't think Tim's let Future fuck for that feature?
No, definitely not. Nah.
No,
He went to definitely not. Now I don't think she did, but the way you were so saying that,
Nah.
how you know? How you know she do behind closed
That's
studio
the
doors?
point. Yup. I like how. Yes.
How you know she do behind closed studio doors? She could be a hoe.
But it's a sample though, so I highly doubt that he did that to get the thing. But if she did, I won't be surprised. But they
She
didn't
got a
show
lot of
no
heavy
signs.
producers on her tracks. You don't think she let DJ Khaled? This is the beat that you cannot buy. I'm between your thighs. Look,
Yeah, sure. She probably fucked one or two producers 100%. I don't put it behind her
so she not a hoe.
to do that 100. If she did that 100%, she is
Now
a
we
hoe.
ifs and maybe it. You.
But she hasn't.
This is racist. This is racism. That's what
No,
that
no,
is.
no, 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 no. I'm gonna pick somebody. I think Nikki. I look at Nikki higher than I look at Lori Harvey. If you go and tell me someone who's black woman that is representing, I say Nikki. Nikki is
How you look at
representing.
LMA?
LMA. I like LMA, but I don't know too much about her though.
This is a race thing. That's what this is.
It's colorist.
I'll be
It's
colorless.
colorism and it's a race. If you
Bro, I
lighten
like
up but you a
the
nigga, it's okay.
Nigga.
no. What are you
But you
talking
better not
about?
be
I
a
like
black
the
dark skinned
bald,
American
the
nigga.
bald
You a
actor.
kata. That's what he about to call her. Look.
Nah, what y'all talking about? What's the bald actor
This
from
nigga chest
Africa?
itching. This is hilarious.
Nah,
He
it's
got a
getting
chance.
hot.
Look, he want to call her a shine right now. Like, hey, you talking about that
Face
shine bitch?
ass.
Like,
I like the black act, the bald bitch from Africa, the black girl, Lupita.
Lupita
that's
Nyong'o.
because she African.
Nah, it's not an African thing,
She
bro.
African Latino. Like, she damn near African. Like, she got her African roots and she speaks Spanish. If Lupita was from Maryland and her name was like Lupisha, if her name was Lupisha Jones and she was from Maryland, you'd be like, she's a hoe. She fucked for that Black Panther role. I know it. That's what you'd be saying.
I mean, hey, in the movie industries, everybody just be fucking. So I wouldn't be
That I
surprised
believe.
too. But
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like Lori Harvey. The only reason why I'm talking to Lori Harvey because people are not trying to call it what it is.
Nigga got a vendetta.
If you call it what it is,
that's what
I would
transgender
not even
people
be
be
on
saying.
that.
It's like I really have nothing to do with that. That's something you're thinking.
Bro,
Like
that shit
that's
is
none
so
of my
funny.
business.
It's funny
Steve
because you
Harvey,
can tell he
do
dead
better
set.
with your
Like,
daughter.
bro.
He's
Get
dead
your
ass. No,
daughter.
I know exactly. I know how serious he really is about this. He's so fucking serious.
Steve
He
Harvey,
don't fuck with his bitch.
not bro.
It don't matter if we came on here and said this bitch has given all her money away to charity. She's a saint. She ain't
Yeah,
had
he would
sex
have
in
said
30
she
years.
gave it away to charity to fuck the nigga in the charity she gave the money to. That's what
And that's
happened.
what he gonna tell us.
That's what happened.
What you saying, Lulu?
I went to deep thought. I was thinking because if a guy does it, what would we call that?
They call them fuckboys or something, but shit.
Yeah.
In this
I'm
day and
talking
age,
about to
shit's
the
so
same
universal.
caliber. I'm talking about to the same caliber though of what she's doing. Like I'm talking about a guy fucking these like these well-known public figures. When I say
Like
public
Drake?
figures, please, Drake. There we go, Drake.
Everybody know Drake is, bro. People be on Drake head like, bro. Drake is a 40-year-old man that's still in high school. Like the way he be moving, like don't know. Drake is weird to people, bro. Like
Mhm.
we like his music, but like Drake is I would not want to hang with Drake as like 1-to-1 outside of like we have to work together. Like
Yeah, because Drake, that's a white man right there. No
yeah,
one
that's
wants to talk about that too.
1,000% a white man, brother. Like 1,000% a white man. Like
No one wants to talk about that too. There's a lot of things that people don't want to talk about.
And that nigga gay.
I could see that. I think Drake more bisexual than gay. I think Kanye West is actually into men, gay. I think Drake is a bisexual who will have sex with men, like Diddy is.
Kanye?
On that, no, we will not feed this nothing. Niggas
yeah.
gonna have to see us next week on me.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Next
That's crazy.
next week on her. And make sure you hit the subscribe button. Fuck with Jonathan. Shout out to Dante. I appreciate you. Next week, I don't know if you're available, but we'll be here.
Shit, say at 6:30?
6:30. Yeah, 6:30. You know what I mean?
I'll be back for Kanye West being gay. Cause fuck is you talking about?
Yeah,
I think
we need
he's
to
a
talk about
homosexual,
that.
and that's why he
I don't agree. I think that is.
I mean, he
so
did get the
crazy.
lipo. He did get the lipo. He got the
He got the lipo.
Nah, I'm not even gonna say that joke. That's fucked up. Rest in peace to what's her name?
And he
What
was
did
on
he
stage
do?
taking it like a
What
real
are
boy.
you talking about?
Something.
What
Oh, what's her name? Jackie O. Rest in peace, Jackie O.
For
You know
sure,
what I
for sure.
mean? Women, please learn from that. Man, just
Are
go
you
to-
saying Kanye West snuck and got BBL?
Yeah.
He did. He got
he
the fucking.
talked about it.
You know how he addicted to the he addicted to the pain med shit that they gave him
He
because
was like, he said it. He was like, they were talking about I was getting fat in the tabloids and that made me insecure, so I went and got lipo. He was like, y'all made me get lipo. Nigga, you got lipo because you felt like your womanly figure wasn't being shown enough. Nigga, that's what happened.
no, but I have a theory behind why he may have done that too. We will talk about this 100%.
Yeah, because we're gonna keep going.
Let's go. Let's fuck it. All right, man. We out of here. I'm leave you out with this, but peace. Oh, I gotta do the disclaimer real quick. If we offended any, let me speak for myself. Let me speak for everybody. If we offended anybody, that's your business. It's all just jokes. You know what I mean? We're just messing around.
That nigga said
Having
that's your
fun with
business.
it. And you know what I mean? Like life is too short. So just live life to the fullest, man. All right, guys. I appreciate everybody in here and we'll be back. Peace.
Yep, next week. Peace.